else?
The UFC is back in Saudi Arabia for the second time in around 6 to 7 months. How you all doing? Rise and shine if you're over on the Pacific coast. It's time to get up. We've got a fight night installed as Israel Adesanya makes his fight night return for the first time in a long time against Nassourdine Imavov. Hello, I'm JK. We've got Ash and Sayer in the house from Against the Fence, the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC. Let's get this thing kicking off then, boys.
Absolute electric start, JK. I can't lie. It's quite. I think it's probably the timing, isn't it? The fact that we're doing this in the afternoon over our time, and it's not like early hours
I'm
in
on
the
the old
morning.
beverages, lads. I'm on the old
You're
beverages.
on the beverages already.
Wow.
Oh, right. Put something in the chat. Let us know with some emojis if you guys are also drinking, whether it be a cup of tea, a coffee, or a beer as well. If you are joining in the next day, we do have chapters below, so you can use that to sync on up. So do not watch alone. Do watch along. Be living along with this whole experience from start to stop. I think we've got to start as we always do, ain't we, boys? Out of 10. What are you ranking it?
It's actually quite a good card, to be fair.
For a fight night,
I'd say a solid 8. I'd say. It's actually like a really good card, really good main card.
For a fight night, it's all
Could
right.
be a pay-per-view, in my opinion.
For a fight night, yeah, for a fight night. Like,
Yeah, I mean, probably would have been if Izzy was still the middleweight champion. Timing wise for a pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia. Wow, not bad. I'm saying.
Would be good, eh? It would be good.
yeah. Speaking of the card, do you want to get into the card?
Yeah, if you get into the card,
Yeah,
I'm
sure,
going
have a
to
look.
update the ticker below, which should have the up-to-date
Yeah, so I'll
results.
get into the card. Let me know when it's up. I'll talk this through.
There we go.
Oh, we're in.
Yes.
Kicking us off then. This fight got moved up from the prelims, which I'm so glad it did. Kicking us in the lightweight division, we've got Farès Ziam taking on Mike Davis. Oh, Mike Davis is a friend of the channel. Fingers crossed he can get the job done. We have spoke to Ziam. Well, JK spoke to Ziam before at UFC London. Very nice guy. It's going to be a great fight, to be honest. Ziam coming off of that massive KO win of a fellow friend of ours, Matt Favola. But he looked very, very slick in that fight. But it's going to be a great fight, that one. I'll move on to the next fight in the bantamweight division. We've got Sergei Nurmagomedov taking on Vinicius Oliveira. That's going to be a great fight. Up next, the big boys in the heavyweight division. We've got Sergei Pavlovich taking on Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Again, that's going to be a great fight, boys. In the middleweight division, Michael Venom Page taking on Sharabutdin Magomedov. That's going to be another banger. As Jake alluded to me, this fight is actually at middleweight, and I didn't realize Venom Page is actually moving up to middleweight. Didn't realize that until earlier, but can't wait for that one. That's going to be such a great fight. And then the main event, Israel Adesanya taking on Nassourdine Imavov.
Do you know what's really oppressing about that, Ash? Is for some reason you morphed into Sai and managed to say all that without moving your lips.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Tell you what.
I probably should have run through it, to be
what.
fair, as I'm just sitting there on screen. Everyone's just listening to you, watching me.
Come on.
But the problem is,
Get it sorted, Mr. Brown.
we don't have the other scenes for it. They just weren't made. But not in this new version anyway. We'll go back to the main bit, and for next time up, I'll pop you boys there. No worries. In any case, you said you ranked this one at out of 10. It was about an 8, wasn't it?
High 8, mate.
High 8.
Yeah.
High 8. It is a solid card. It's a sterling card. Let us know if you've got any issues there with the YouTube as well, because I got a bit of lagging on my side. It should be sorting itself out momentarily.
I'm monitoring it at the moment.
You are.
But yeah, welcome on in, folks. We've got Shango in the house. He says, hi, gents. Hello, Shango.
Shango, it's good to have you back, you beautiful man.
Good to have you back, Shango. How's things at the moment? Are you watching it from at home? Are you watching it somewhere else? How are you doing? And Salute Wales in the house as well.
Salute, my brother. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Who says, looking forward to Sharabutdin versus MVP
Yeah,
fight,
bro.
mate. Yeah, how many have you got people over Wales? How many people you got watching the fights? Welcome on in, brother. Good to see you in the house as always. And yeah, I mean, Shara versus MVP, man, that's gonna be that place is gonna be rocking in the arena.
Yeah,
for
such a
that
great fight.
Maybe
we are lagging
fight
a
of the
little
night,
bit, I think.
maybe the most excited fight we're looking forward to on the card. For me, it would be, and then I would have to say ZM versus
Yeah, Mike Davis. That's going to be a great fight. Like I said, Ziam, his striking was so on point against Favola. Mike Davis is quick in and out, great counter puncher. Obviously, he could utilize the wrestling in that fight. He's going to have it in the locker. Will he use it? We're going to have to wait and find out. But yeah, that fight or the co-main event for me could be fight. Actually, no, yeah, co-main event could be fight. I've just realized I've not done the bloody history points for the co-main event, actually.
Yeah, I think that fight was swaying odds-wise throughout the week, to be honest, because you've got, said, Ziam coming off of that spectacular knockout against Matt Favola in his hometown.
Yeah.
After that fight, you would have thought, well, he could easily get a ranked opponent next.
Yeah, definitely,
really, with a performance like that. It's not to be, but he's against a Mike Davis who hasn't been like the most active of fighters in recent years, I would say, but he's been absolutely flawless in his performances.
Yeah.
And that certainly showed that in his last fight. And the fight before that, which was against Vladislav Borshev. His last fight was against Natan Levy, who at first I was cringing at that fight because I was like, oh, Natan Levy's quite a tough dude as well.
He is. He's very well rounded. But yeah, Mike Davis, what a performance. Both coming off great performances. I know Mike Davis did tear his bicep in training, which was unfortunate. But coming back strong, he says he's in very, very good shape. So let's hope for a good performance from him.
Big fan of Mike Davis, man. I absolutely love that guy.
Yeah, I love Mike
alumni
Davis,
to the AF channel as well. So
it's mad as well because he says he doesn't like fighting, but he's so good.
So good at it. Do you know what I mean? I wish I didn't like something I was just really good at. You know,
it's just like a chore for him. It's just like well.
Yeah, I don't really like going and beating guys up. It's not like it's not who I am. But I'm just really good at it.
You need to sort that connection out, bro.
Or is it? It's got better on my end. It's better now.
It's I can see it.
Depending how back bar. Give it a second.
Let's know.
Drop your comment. It's on the screen.
Shango, are we lagging a little bit?
Shango says he's at home watching guys. Cheers, lovely. Wales says
watching guys do
versus
what?
Rozenstruik could be. He's watching at home.
Oh.
Pavlovich versus Rozenstruik could be a sneaky good fight too. Yeah, I think there's a lot riding on that fight. If I'm honest, you know, Rozenstruik, if he gets the upset win here, then what a redemption story for him against a heavy slogger in Pavlovich. Rozenstruik's fought the who's who in the division. But Pavlovich is kind of like, you fell short against a technical striker in Volkov last time out, but there was some kind of like animosity there. They're both former training partners. So there's a bit of a story. This time, that's not going to be the case. So it's going to be interesting to see what performance he can put on tonight against the Rozenstruik, who's a little bit more slower. He has kickboxing background as well, but
apparently it's a bit glitchy. Apparently,
you're a bit glitchy.
Yeah, thanks, Shango. Yeah, we'll try and get that sorted out. So I'll get that sorted out whilst Ash.
Yes, sir.
Can get into
put it on performance mode or sort something out, Mr. Brown.
Oh, that's a good shout. Performance mode now on.
And I will get into this because Mike Davis is making the walk.
So must be well behind.
Jump on
might have to pause a little bit, boys. Hold on.
Mike Davis. So get the fighters up for me, and we'll get into it. Thanks for that heads up on the lagging as well. But yeah, we will get onto that. Welcome all in if you are in. We are a UFC fan channel. We're going to break this fight down for you. We've got Farès Ziam taking on Mike Davis. So Mike Davis, he's got a pro record of 11 wins with 2 losses, with 7 KOs and 2 submissions. He does have 4 first-round finishes, and his UFC record is 4 wins with that only 1 loss against Gilbert Burns. And he made his UFC debut in 2019. He's also been on the Dana White Contender Series in 2018, which was a great fight against Sadiq Youssef, believe it or not. And he's currently on a 4-fight win streak and has never been KO'd as well.
Yeah, that's right. Now, of course, bear with me. Jake, do you want to take this one real quick while I sort this out?
Come on then. Right. Mike Davis, an orthodox fighter, explosive combination striker, powerful to watch with an excellent display of boxing and athleticism, a lot of starboy qualities, flashy finishes, clean striking, slip and rip Rocky style. Wild variety of strikes in his arsenal, which he throws at such high velocity, from uppercuts to jumping knees to question mark kicks to over the top right hands, which he can throw from last week. Wisely uses a fighters forward, pressure against them when switching direction, and shoots on their hips for a takedown. For our Ziam, though.
Yes, jumping on to Ziam, he's got a Paraklov, 16 wins with 4 losses, with 6 KOs and 4 submissions, and he does have 5 first-round finishes, and his UFC record is 6 wins with 2 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2019. He also was on a 4-fight win streak and also has never been KO'd. So, yeah, welcome all in if you have just joined us. Guy's just working on if we are glitching a little bit. We'll work on that.
Should be a bit clearer now.
Don't worry if you have joined us.
Let me know how that is. I can
jump in wide connection, though.
Yeah. So we're looking at Farès Ziam, right? So fighting style. This guy's an orthodox fighter, black belt in, he's got a kickboxing background predominantly. He comes forward, always feinting the kicks with his hips and just kind of making reads on his opponents as well as much as possible. He's very tall, very rangy for the division, has very educated jab, which can actually probably be a little bit troublesome for some fighters as well, especially those with a smaller reach. Now, not really known for his wrestling, but it's something he's been developing lots over the years as of late. So we can see a bit of that. But we did meet this guy, JK, you sat down with him, didn't you, when he came to London? And, he is an exciting fighter. That much we do know.
Yeah. He's, had a rocky start to his UFC career, but it's starting to kind of really find his feet, I believe.
Definitely.
Expectation-wise then for Mike Davis, he'll be looking to catch kicks and drive Ziam to the mat or use his overhand right to kind of knock him off of balance in this. I think the more takedowns that he's able to secure and he's able to control Ziam on the ground and kind of flick through the positions there to set up submissions, then I think he has a good chance of either getting a submission win or at least riding out a decision. We saw more of his grappling in his last fight against Natan Levy, and he showed us sort of how calm he can be in those scenarios. That head and arm choke was impressive to see, and he'll want to showcase more of those grappling skills, I think, tonight against a striker. Beard fade is wrong.
Indeed. All right.
As for Faraz Ziam,
who's now currently in the prep point, and we're just about to get on in my screen anyway. We might have to start and sync that up a little bit, boys. But the Favolo KO was his coming out party, I guess, and finish against Mike Davis could probably earn him a ranked opponent next. Now, he wants to use those long legs of his to kind of chip away at Davis from the outside and just later look to deter him from coming forwards. Now, his patience led him to find the right openings in the Favola fight, and he looked like a sniper in there. Like, it was really good. Yeah. So basically looking forward to seeing the same from him. However, he'll need to be aware of Davis's wrestling ability, because as soon as you start nullifying his stand-up ability and dangerous weapons, you got to kind of wonder, is Ziam that adaptable?
Yeah. Agreed. We'll sync it up in just a sec. We're just looking at Mike Davies.
Looking at Ziam, now looking at Davies. Hopefully not too far behind. They're about to start, but not started yet.
How are you watching it, Si?
Fire stick with...
Can you not put wide connection for the stream?
To the stream or to the...
Yeah. Well, for your laptop, I mean, for our stream.
Probably, yes, I could probably do that. Plug one in.
Still glitching a bit.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. It's about to get in on mine.
Let me know when yours starts, JK, and I'll play it.
Yeah, I think mine is in now.
Mine's not started yet.
Are you on the standard definition channel?
Should be. Yeah, commentators having a chat.
Who's Paul Guardia?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, God, they've not started timing yet.
What time?
Can you pause yours, JK? Or can
I can pause mine, yeah, but...
I'll pause mine as well, then.
We need to get the time up when Sai is in the fight.
Yeah. It was definitely the standard definition one. It's still not there yet.
Django V says, wired for the stream all day long.
Yep. Right. That's right. Farès' main card at 5 p.m. and I am in heaven. A bit of Royal Rumble tonight instead. Hey, yes,
Hey.
welcome on in.
John Cena's going to win the Royal Rumble.
Great night for you lined up. Excellent stuff.
I'm very, very surprised that Mike Davis is pulling guard. What is that all about?
He knows that he can get him via sub. Are you in on the timer side?
Yeah, I'm literally just about to start the round now.
What? How are you that?
Well, you're not even started.
It's so
You're
far
not started.
behind. I have no idea because I thought they were just about to begin. Must be like a whole minute back. We'll carry on with you. You guys carry on this one, and I'll just try and find out what that is about. Because I believe I'm watching it live. Yeah, you guys carry on for this.
Yeah,
round.
we got a lot of guard pulling from Davis.
Ziam striking so slick, man.
Yeah, Ziam's letting him back to his feet and then resetting again. At the moment, Ziam, I get pressed him up against the cage.
We're still lagging as well.
What's your time?
3-8 on the mark. 48, 50, sorry, 7, 56, 55, 54.
2:54, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, spinning back elbow attempt from Ziam missed. But what happened there? There was a bit of wardrobe functions. I'm out. We're in.
Yeah, that's weird, wasn't it?
Up, slip up.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, welcome on in, folks. Let yourself be seen in the chat.
Yes,
We'll read them
indeed.
out.
You guys have a timeout?
There was.
No, I was only for that 1 second.
Okay, cool. What's your time on now?
Yeah. We're on 2:17, 2:16, 2:15, 2:14, 13, 12, 11.
Best I got is 20 seconds out. Best I got. I'm on to.
Okay, we'll
It's better than what it was. It's better than what it was, mate.
Yeah.
a bit. Yes, Breezy. I see ya.
What's up,
Yes, Breezy. What's up, Breeze
I'm on
Master?
220 now. So you must be on 2 minutes.
53, 52, 50.
GM is just so slick at the
He just
box.
fast on his
Man.
counters as well, isn't he?
Oh, fast lead uppercut there.
So good, man. Hopefully, if he gets out the first round, we'll resync up, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll
Hopefully, we're not
also
lagging too much. Breezy, let us know if we're
score
still
the
lagging.
round.
His takedown defense is so good as well.
Yeah.
ZM's.
Just because he's so long.
You got
He step back.
you
create
got
that
to be
space.
explosive with it.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that elbow, did that land?
Yeah.
Wow, razor
good.
sharp. Well, now, here we go. Oh, nice from Mike Davis.
Nice.
Lovely.
Takes the back. Beautifully done by Mike.
Oof.
And he's got the body
Got a
lock as
minute
well.
to work.
Nice. Let's go, Mike. Let's win this round now. Let's go, Mike.
He needs to do something significant.
Get that head in on.
I think
Get that head in
Ziam's
on.
won this round.
Yeah, he needs to do something significant, man. Get this head on.
Here we go.
It's gone. It's gone. It's in full man, though. It's in full man. Let's go, Mike.
I think Ziam might just stall in this position. Ooh, great
Man.
find in the legs here is Mike Davis. Was tempted to. He's going to need to
Come on, Mike.
posture up.
Yeah,
break that
let's
grip.
offload some 30 seconds of mayhem.
Yeah. Davis needs to score big. Oh,
Damn.
No,
Ziam nearly reverse position there.
Just so long,
Good
innit?
control from Davis, who's
This
now
is going to give
This
Davis
is
a little bit of
good.
confidence as well.
Yeah, this can certainly it definitely makes
certainly-
round definitely
he
makes
certainly-
round 2 and round 3 more
Body.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, these are
Ziam-
good knees, man.
Ziam might take the round, but
Oh,
I think Davis has got some good momentum here, and
I don't know.
a bit of
Yeah,
confidence
definitely.
heading
He
into
showed he
round
can
two.
hang down with
do
him.
you think Davis
Yeah.
could have stole it though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ziam was landing some good strikes
yeah.
on the feet.
Yeah, it was close on the. Oh, actually, I say it wasn't close on the Ziam was. It's just so long.
Yeah. Difficult to tag as well.
He is,
Guys in
and
the
he's-
chat, how did you score that first round?
I think the stream's better now as well. I think we're okay.
Better.
Don't
Yeah.
speak too soon, will you?
Breezy, let us know. Wales or Shango, let us know.
Yeah. How we're scoring that round, guys?
Oh, have we got the scoring rounds up?
I have. Or have you taken it away?
Have you got them up?
okay.
I don't have them. They're not showing.
Should be shown. They're on mine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be
Cool,
biased
hold
to give
on.
it to Davis, but
There we go. Yeah. Sorry, they weren't invisible. Yeah, visible now.
Yeah, I don't want to be too biased, but I kind of think Ziam might have told it.
I'd say Ziam as well. I'd say Ziam for that round as well. He did the right things.
I actually say Davies.
Yeah, I feel like but Shango's going Ziam round 1. Davies stole round.
Mike could have stole it. He could have stole it.
I mean, it depends whether or not that was significant enough towards the end. There it was the last minute of grappling and takedown. There, he did get to
get ready with let us know when you're in, and I'll pause it. I'm going to pause mine now because I'm in.
I'm not.
Let me know when you're in.
Davies is standing up.
Yeah, let us know when
you're
in.
Lights. Wide view. Get ready. Stand by, guys. To sync on up.
We're lagging again.
All right, we're in.
Cool.
Okay, right, round 2. Yep. Time resolving, and we're in performance mode, so hopefully that will sort itself out. Oh,
Davies left a good shot towards the cage there.
I feel like
he's trying to get this takedown again, but good defense from Ziam.
I do think that Ziam did the right things in the first round. I just feel like Davies had the power, had the damage.
Yeah. Let's read out some chats. Hill Street freezes a bit on the stream, lads. Django Breezy says a little laggy for me, but audio is okay. George Marie says, evening, ladies. Just finished building a bespoke wardrobe for new edition. England are on at the moment, so my attention is taken, but I'll be on soon. Yes, George.
Yes, George.
You're referring to the ruggers there.
Yeah.
You don't want to watch this. You don't want to watch Oh, outside trip attempt from Davies, but
Ziam's takedown defense is spot on, man.
He's very difficult.
You'll have to take the Wi-Fi off all devices, Mr. Brown.
Yeah. And plus, isn't it a new place?
It is, yeah, but it's running completely fine up there. I actually wonder if it's a laptop thing.
Who's cut? Who's cut? Mike Davis.
Yeah, Davis is cut.
Oh man,
must have been an elbow there from Ziam.
Oh no, he's got this takedown as well. He's got his hands together, man.
Yeah, I see a bit of a lag in.
But yeah, if you have just joined us, welcome, William.
Oh, Davies on his back was trying to go to trip up the legs of Ziam there, but now Ziam's actually on top.
Oh, heel hook.
Oh,
leg lock attempts from. Oh,
yes, Mike Davis. Good transition, mate. Nice.
Oh, it was good transition.
Oh, he's gonna get ahead off.
Oh, calf slicer!
He's gonna be a calf slicer. Yeah?
He's got a head.
Oh my god! Slash twister. Calf slicer slash twister.
Come on, Mike.
Oh my goodness.
He's like,
no. See, he's grappling his lead.
What is this?
And yet we
break that calf.
Wow, look, he's locked. He's not going anywhere.
I don't think there's much pressure.
Leverage,
much pressure.
Mike is like really cut open as well, man.
It's not like Delize versus Hermanson. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, Penum.
He's got a twister slash calf slicer.
Reversal from Ziam.
Oh wow!
I don't even know what this is. A whole new move, boys.
Well.
Oh my goodness! Now reversal from Mike Davis.
He's getting a reversal again. No way. How has he still got that locked in?
I don't know. I can't even make sense of what's going on there with the leg.
Ziam's leg must be mangled.
Surely.
And now Davis looking to take it back.
What transitions? He's in. Oh my! Oh, he's got a head and arm choke. Come on, Davis.
Come on. It's like a calf slicer and a twister mixed together.
It's too slippery.
It's too slippery.
He needs to squeeze. He needs to get that squeeze on though.
He's got to give up the leg to get it.
Oh, we're lagging like crazy as well, by the way.
Mounted.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it really is.
Will you let him up? What do you reckon? Do you reckon he'll let him up?
Oof. Yeah, you got a bloodied Mike Davis. The scrambles have been mad though. I don't know whose round it's going to be. You had Ziam with the damage, but then you've got so much grappling and control from Davies. But
Mike's wincing.
He is wincing a bit. I think.
Could Ziam get a head arm choke here?
Yeah.
Come on, don't quit, Mike. Don't quit, bro.
I feel like Mike must be in some. I think Mike might be injured.
Yeah, he's giving it his all. Don't quit, Mike.
Maybe he popped his knee or something.
Hard to think that Ziam is still going.
Yeah, Shango says Ziam is made of elastic.
Yeah, Ziam tuning up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hard elbows at the end as well. Hard elbows.
Mike's not even getting up. Mike's not even getting up.
Well, you're ahead, Ash.
Bro.
Ziam just walked away.
Yeah, pause it for a second. I shoot us a far ahead.
Mike's.
Just a second.
Yeah, I think Ziam took that round as well. It might need to finish. I mean, round one was close though. I'll give it that.
God damn.
What a round, says Wales, mate.
That was unreal. That was pretty exciting.
Did you do a test beforehand, sorry?
I did a reset because it was slow beforehand.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna, if Davis has got it in him to pull this off.
All right, here we go into round 3.
Taking a slow walk as well. Got center margin. Oh, big stiff right hand.
Nice.
Okay, my timer says 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40.
My timer's out, but I pressed it on this. I think it lagged. But I'm on 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. That's same as you? Oh. Him's a dog, bro.
21, 20, 19. Well, Ziam's on top now. Davis is on his back, and
he needs good, man.
He needs to pull off some submission or something off his back, but I don't know if he's currently got the energy to do it.
I think it's more a question of will.
Yeah.
Does he have the will to do it?
I mean, it's been a good performance from Ziam. Mike is very good. Mike trying to use sweeps again.
Yeah.
Hook the legs.
North-south here.
No avail. Got north-south position for Ziam, softening up the body with the strikes. Both guys, Sieg's definitely settled in this fight.
Yeah, definitely.
But Davis looking to try and sneak to the back. Unlucky. Wise enough to stay on top. Drive, Mike. We've got to drive. We've got to get this back to our feet now. Got Ziam controlling the head really well here.
Anaconda.
Shoulders. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's giving it up. Fair. And what a hard, drawn out war. This is big. Yeah, Mike trying to elevate him. He's got butterfly here now.
Oh, wow.
He's going to sweep back to his feet. Nicely
Good
done
stand
from
up.
Mike Davis.
Come on, 2 minutes to work, boy. 2 minutes
He's
to
got
work.
to do something here.
On his feet. It's a start.
That was pretty impressive to get back to the feet, but he's going to need something significant. But he's in Ziam's world. Ziam, clearly the fresher fighter out of the two.
He is.
Yeah, look at that.
Oof.
Big level change from Ziam.
You've got this.
Don't know, he can wrestle too. I mean, he sounded fairly confident in his grappling abilities when I spoke to him a while ago.
Yeah.
In London. But he's known for his striking.
Like, Ziam's legit now, man. He's coming into his own.
He really is.
Really legit.
Like, to look at the guys that he's fought. Like,
Yeah.
He got rear naked choked by Terence McKinney.
Like, mad.
And lost against Don Madge in his debut. But this would be 5 in a row for him.
Mental.
After beating Michael Figlak, Guy Herbert, Claudio Puelles, Matt Favola.
Hey, what a wake. Guy's got to hit this.
He got performance of the night against Favola as well. This would be potential candidate as well. Oh, heel hook attempt from
just break the leg.
David.
Break it.
Oh, take it, mate. Take it.
Break it. Just snap it. Take it over me
on top by the looks of it.
Less than 35 seconds now.
Not going to be enough.
No.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, the time has just been lagging out.
Ziam's now cut though.
Yeah.
Empty the gas tank, Davies. Gotta empty it. Yeah, that elbow was neat.
Is it? Would it be enough?
Big damage late on.
Oh.
Both of these guys are tough.
Good
as
war,
hell.
man.
Do you know?
Good fight.
Is there a world where a judge could give him first and third, Davies?
Just for that last little bit in the end, I don't know, man.
You got the scorecards,
No.
JK?
Yeah, is there a world?
Body work, I could get it back.
All Ziam
up,
for me. All Ziam for me.
Yeah, I feel like it probably is.
I think we might be problem solved. I don't know. It seems to be better.
Unless it's a
For
draw.
me, I'm checking it. Well,
I'll take a draw.
I'll leave it on for leave it up for now. Yeah, I'd take a draw. Like, and look, I mean, guys, yeah, you at home, you've probably seen that we've had Mike Davis on the channel numerous of times, but you know, this is a non-biased take here.
Yeah, Ziam won all three.
All 3 rounds to Farès Ziam. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I had the pleasure of speaking to Ziam in London a little while ago, but that was one time, and we've spoken to Mike a few times on the channel, and you know, we try not to be biased.
Yeah.
This is our honest opinion on how the rounds have scored.
I think you never know. Mike could have had one, but I think that was the closest one for him to have.
Yeah,
would have been one, because it was kind of even on the feet. They were kind of even sort of grappling exchanges, and then the takedown. And I think it was like 45 seconds of control time for Davis in that round 1.
all right. Hopefully that's problem solved, guys. Let us know in the chats, but it seems smooth.
D on points. Easy says Shango. Wales says great fight. Ziam by unanimous decision. So I think Wales probably scored it 2-1 to Ziam then. I believe he had Davis winning round 1. We have. Right. I've just had results pop up on Twitter. Or it's been said 30-27 across the board. It was.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unanimous, so it's going to be Ziam.
Yeah.
Damn, if it's split, you never know.
Unanimous decision, 30-27. Exactly how we scored it.
Yeah.
Fair play to you guys at home if you scored the same. Mike will be back. Great win for Farès Ziam. Surely he should be getting a ranked guy next.
Yeah, all day long.
I think he's ready for it on a 5-fight win streak.
Looking so good, man.
He looks slick. He really did. And you said ranked opponent next year.
Yeah. I mean, him against Jalen Turner is a solid one.
Yeah, that's a good fight, you know.
Putting out there, Turner coming off a loss.
fight.
You got Benoit Saint-Denis coming off a loss as well. So Saint-Denis versus Turner could also happen.
Oh. Could give him Money Americano. Grant Dawson's a good one as well. There's some good fights
Yeah, Dawson would be a very good test for. You know, Dawson, who's 23-2, coming off a win against Diego Ferreira literally, 2 weeks ago, UFC 311. Hello, timing. You know.
I don't know if what he's mentioning there, if he's talking about calling anyone out or anything. Oof. What was his biggest weapon? I think it was his range. It was his jab, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's very rangy. He's also very good in the pocket as well with elbows.
Yeah,
slicing elbows.
But he makes people shoot because of his range, and his takedown defense is so good that and then we saw that as well there. Even when he was tired, it was all slippy. His transitions were very, very, very good.
Yeah, he had a few reversals on there on Davis, and Davis is really good for his control and.
Davis is legit as well, so fair play to him.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Gonna have next. Wales said, "Yeah, I had Davis round 1, Ziam 2, 3."
I think if Davis could have had that, it don't even matter actually. Does it? This one's gonna be a good fight. To be fair, a flashy striker and Oliveira against
Magomedov Oliveira, yeah.
Yeah. This is one's quite a tough one to call as well. It's almost similar to this upcoming fight in a way. I think Nurmagomedov's going to be quite slick with his pulling off submissions out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Oliveira can put a pace on the dudes. So
it's mad to think. I think he's
knockout.
He's only fought twice, and obviously he fought Ricky Simone in his last fight, and Ricky's only just come out of the rankings. So, but for him to fight someone like Ricky Simone in his second fight and that performance,
he beat the brakes off of Simone.
It kind of
tells the brakes off him.
Yeah, it kind of tells you the caliber of which he's coming into the UFC, right? And got some high expectations, and sometimes it works in your favor, or doesn't work in your favor.
Yeah.
One of the last times we saw someone absolutely put against like a killer in his entrance into UFC was Lopez, for example, against Imavov, Remember that one?
Yeah.
That was his debut. It's like, man, God, give the guy a break. But you know, if it doesn't break you, it'll make you.
With Oliveira, like Ricky got loads of takedowns on him, and his takedown defense really improved. So I felt like, that knockout against Sapage was sublime, it was insane. But prior to that, he did get taken down in that fight a few times, and Sapage was able to score some points in those first 2 rounds. But then his takedown defense against Simone was just night and day. He's just so much leveled up, and he just walked him down and beat the brakes off of Ricky.
Yeah.
So with this one, I'm so intrigued when it comes into the clinch exchanges, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll put submission or decision for side.
George Murray says, I may have missed it, but predictions for Main and Co. For co-main, I've gone for MVP.
I've gone MVP decision, yeah.
I have not. Decision. I've gone Sharapov. Ira.
Ooh.
Yeah, for co-main. And then for main, I've gone Israel Adesanya.
Round 2 sub, Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and then I've got submission for Izzy round 2.
Did you actually put submission?
No, I didn't. I went decision. But if he pulls off the submission, I am going to go mad because I'm telling y'all, Izzy wants a submission.
Yeah. I don't see it, though.
Imavov, I think, might be the one opponent that he could get it on.
Do you reckon?
And Imavov won't be somebody expecting it.
It's true, he won't be expecting it, but it's just, I think he's going to probably play it fairly long. I mean, the last person you would expect it from is going to be Israel Adesanya, full stop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm predicting a submission in this one. Nurmagomedov's going to win by the submission. Manifested this.
Sound like someone I know.
I was actually. It's funny. Me and Jacob were talking before we come live, And I was actually saying when the Brenner Silva versus Jan Vicious fight was on, I was like very surprised about Brenner Silva's like massive underdog in this, because Brenner Silva is like really talented, but she just doesn't seem to get it together now. If you know what I mean. She was on a tear before she fought Pennington.
Yeah, she's really fallen off hard, and she
Yeah,
moved
you know what I mean?
down in weight to flyweight, and you think, right, okay, she could have a good crack at flyweight.
Yeah, you thought, right, she's gonna beat the brakes off some of these. Yeah.
Ooh, nah, just the Vicious with the takedowns.
Yeah, it just does what she does best.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Got her in a crucifix in round one, like job done.
George Morris says, "Oh, poo! I haven't done my MMA league, mate. Get on it,
Come on, George. Come on, George.
Nor did Sire.
I'm not gonna lie. I
right.
actually didn't get mine done either. So don't worry, George. You weren't the only one. I've literally just got this main card. Well, one, but it's been a hell of a week.
Week off, eh? Me and Ash.
You know what I mean? Comes back, laggy as crap. Not even got the right scenes. Christ Almighty.
Wouldn't it work? George says, building shit takes your mind off it. I got you. Sire me, you cheeky spar. Oh, he said, sire me and you, cheeky spar. Sorry.
What happened there?
Yeah, I think. I think George can pack a punch.
I mean, I don't like when you have a week off, Si.
Oh, why is that?
Oh, just because look what's happened.
Yeah, when we come back, it's wait, it's not been
It's like amateur hour all over again.
Oh, it is. It's almost, you're right. It's almost like we just started out again. It's.
No, you've mucked up with the cameras or something now as well.
The cameras are all over the place.
I just
now.
went to put the charger in. I have no idea what happened. I just plugged the charger in.
So I mean, oh Christ Almighty!
I look like I'm stuck in an elevator.
It's fixed now. Don't worry. But I don't. When you take the charger out, when you put the charger in, it shouldn't do that to the screens. I have no idea why it did.
Anyway, should we jump into this one nice and early? You've got the fighters up, I can see.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
Let's jump on to Charles Vinicius Oliveira. No, I can just jump on to Vinicius Oliveira. He's got a pro record of 21 wins with 3 losses, with 16 KOs and 2 submissions. And he does have 14 first-round finishes. His UFC record is 2 wins with 0 losses. He made his UFC debut last year in 2024. Also been on the Dynamite Contender Series in 2023. He's currently riding a 4-fight win streak, and he's never been submitted.
Yes. You're looking at a switch stance fighter right here. He's tall, rangy, bantamweight with a wide stance as well. Keeps his hands relatively low. He's tall, he's wide. Either way. Like, he keeps his hands relatively low, and he would actually use outstretched lead hand to manage the distance of his opponents and just encourage his opponents to engage first. And that's when he's looking to strike just over the top. Now, his striking is very fluid, and his punches come from awkward angles too. He's excellent at pulling away from his opponents, and then kind of like just slipping outside of the way of their punches and countering with his backhand as well.
Yeah, one person who's not good at pulling away is Ash.
Yeah, this is one guy who can't pull out.
That's very, very true. Very true, lads. Jumping on to Nurmagomedov then.
How many kids? Speaking of which, how old are the kids? How's the fam?
Yeah, all fantastic, mate. Thank you very much.
Wait, hold on. Also, hold up. Is this the longest that Charlotte's been not being pregnant, and how long?
No, the longest was the gap between Kyle and Brad.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was like 4 years.
A while now.
Still got some time yet.
Yeah, still got a couple of years. Yeah. Jumping on to Nurmagomedov, he's got a pro record of 18 wins with 3 losses, with 4 KOs and 6 submissions, and he does have 9 first-round finishes. And his UFC record is 7 wins with 2 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2018, and he also has never been KO'd.
That's right. He's an orthodox fighter, very upright striker, high level as well, who makes his reads using feints and misdirection to set up his shots. Loose hips and impressive dexterity in his striking. Wisely moves in and out of range with great footwork and constant spinning dangers. Shades of his training partner, Zabit Magomedov. Yeah. Although he goes to the well all too often with his spinning weaponry, he maintains that unpredictability because of his awkward timing, feints, stance switches, and striking variety. Expectations for Oliveira.
Yeah, I thought we'd have a little bit more time than this. But one of the things that impressed me is is the Ricky Simone fight, and it was probably his takedown defense. Now, it was much better compared to the Sabaj fight. In this fight, he'll need to watch himself in the clinches because Nurmagomedov is very good at attacking the chokes from all positions. But he uses volume as much as possible and use it as a weapon. Oliveira has outstruck his last opponents and landed way more than Nurmagomedov has in his last six opponents. Yeah, I think so. We're on.
That's a big swing and a miss inside.
Cool.
Yeah. As for Nurmagomedov, he needs to concentrate on checking Oliveira's low kicks. Simone was able to check a few of Oliveira's kicks and do damage in the process. So he'll need to do that tonight and just try and shut down that forward pressure. Use that diverse kicking style of his to prevent Oliveira from entering into range with his punches. That snapping high kick off the lead leg could be money for him, especially against a guy who keeps his hands low. So be aware of that, guys. Who did you go for? Let us know in the chats as well.
I got to encourage you to put your eyes on the screen, JK, because
spinning back fist.
Spinning.
This fight is an electric start from the Magomedov so far. Like those kicks, he's gone low, he's gone high. And I think it's difficult for him to check those low kicks because just as he does, he's got a question mark kick that comes up top.
Watch that neck. Yeah, I think maybe I'm in 51, 50, 49, 48.
I'm with you, JK.
I need to pause mine a second.
44, 43, 42. 41, 40.
Nice.
Oosh.
Side's actually winning the striking exchanges at the moment.
Which is quite surprising because I thought Oliveira would come out with a lot of volume, but clearly Side wanted to match him in volume in this. But the question is who's going to have the durability?
Whoa! Spinning back elbow that missed. Oliveira caught the hips, but he vacated. He should have held
Oliveira decision.
He should have held on to that
decision.
Decide submission round 2.
I thought that Oliveira might have better durability.
This is where we want it, right up against the cage, where Oliveira will jump down for a double leg and his neck will get chopped off. This is exactly what we want. Find that neck, Side.
You wanted that round 2, didn't you?
Submission incoming. Yeah, round 2. I don't care. Round 1. We don't mind. We take it.
This is good for Oliveira. Why? Because he's not liking the striking so far. No, because standing up against the guy, the striking was just too troublesome. I mean, we saw the first minute of the first round was getting pieced up, calf kicks and head kicks. So this is mitigating that the risk of getting struck.
What Oliveira needs to do is just duck their head just a little bit more, and he's going to wrap it up. He's going to wrap it up. He's getting it. See? There we go.
Wait, whoa.
Mate, you're too fast, Ash.
Mate, he's so quick with that.
See?
That was rapid.
I manifested this.
Eye poke. George says, I can pack a lunchbox. That's about JK. Wells says he's got a last name to uphold. Not from the same camp, though.
He's not, no.
And he lost to Jonathan Martinez, and he did fade in.
That was a good fight, though. That was a good fight.
And that was kind of my thinking, picking Oliveira in this. Well, Oliveira might have some durability in this and be able to get in the pocket and land his 1-2s.
What's happened to an eye poke?
Poked himself in the eye.
Did he?
Yeah. I'm sure.
Hilarious.
I'm sure Oliveira pushed Saeed's hand on his face.
That's hilarious.
Watch the replay again. If they show the replay,
we are going to have to watch it back. Okay, time is back in at 2:04, 2:03, 2:02, 2:01.
We get a moderator to ban that person, please.
Oh, that kick landed. Yeah, no, sorry about it. I actually had just put the timer down because we're well out. Wow.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh, flying knee.
Wow.
Oh, and they're on the ground. With Oliveira on top.
Right in there. Didn't waste a second at taking advantage of that.
Oh.
Right, put someone arm out.
Someone tried to block George. George, are you back?
Tried to block him?
Yeah.
I didn't do it by accident.
Someone just said George was blocked. George, you back?
I think there was is there someone in the chat?
I didn't.
Was it a bot?
Yeah,
or
all these messages are hidden.
No, it's someone else. All game streaming.
George.
No, it's someone else.
George, you still there, sir?
I put someone on a timeout.
George,
He's not on a timeout.
George, you still there? Who would have thought we'd have Oliveira on top? Did not expect this.
Yeah, no. But he needs to score something significant here.
He does, yeah. Saeed's definitely winning this round.
Saeed's just kind of tying him up, stalling a little bit.
Oh, Wales to New Jersey. Oh, Wales to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh. Triangle. Oh,
I'll
up
have to
kick.
Run to grab some food after this fight.
Eat, yeah.
Man's got wasabi. Not wasabi itself, but a wasabi. Big chili chicken noodle. And Oliveira with some control here. It was good. A little knee to the body. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
I think that was just needless sort of energy wasted there from Oliveira trying to lift him up there.
Wales reckons it's 1-0 said.
I go 1-0 side, yep.
Oh,
I would agree.
Very well.
Oh, Wales.
Oliveira's going to win the next 2 rounds, guys.
Yeah, Wales. I might have to start my GoFundMe to go Vegas, I think. Unless we're going with a channel maybe on fight international fight week.
Vegas.
Well,
he's going to go to New Jersey, baby.
New
New
Jersey.
Jersey, sorry. Don't know why I said Vegas.
Jersey.
New Jersey. And we should be going Vegas this year.
England up by 5 in the rugby.
Go on, Wales.
Is it? I've no
Speaking
idea
of Wales,
who's
where's
playing.
Angus at?
He's probably at the rugby, isn't he? I don't know. He went to one game, missed it, I think. On the Facebook.
Oh, are we live on Facebook?
Get ready for.
Are we if we are
3.
live on Facebook, I will double check. And apologies if you're in the chats and we've not said nothing. Let's just have a little look.
I'm on about round 2, isn't it?
Yeah, round 2.
We're in.
That's it. Oliveira taking the centre here. Played on the outside. Spinning back kick. Missed thing. Good low kick from Oliveira.
Come on.
Head movement as well.
I've manifested a round 2 submission. Here it comes.
Did you actually put that?
Round 2, yeah.
You can suck a dick. Ooh,
It's coming.
big swing and a miss.
Coming.
Good body kick
Coming.
there from
Coming.
Magomedov.
Any minute now.
Come on, Oliveira. Good outside low kick. Feints. Leaning on the back kick, back leg. Ooh. It's a body one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Slipped underneath that, grabbed a hold, shot on the hips. And he's absolutely driving for the finish that Ash has been calling for. Look at this. He's trying for you, Ash. He's trying.
Takedown defense is good again now.
What I do want to see
this round.
the Magomedov, though, is a knockout.
Oliveira looking strong in these clinch exchanges.
He is.
Come on. Oh.
Oof.
On the millions chat, it said Vince Morales joined your stream.
Oh, yes, Vince.
Come on, bro.
I don't know if he's still here.
Come on, bro.
Come on, Vince. Come on,
You still there, Vince? Vincent.
Come on, Vincent.
Let us know in the
Stop
chat.
going for spinning back fist!
Good high kick, Oliveira.
He's done it again. He's literally just done
down
one.
again. Come on.
And he's
Come
down.
on.
Why are we doing that?
Come on, Oliveira. Inner Charles. B-Tech Charles.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get some ground and pound. Literally 3 minutes to go. Wales says, you got to come to Jersey, fellas.
We will.
One day, one day.
Dental Centre.
Grab
Seb
that
is
neck.
biting and trying to over counter when he gets caught, says Shango.
Oh, literally, I panic every time that neck is available for grabbing. Stop spinning, please.
It's some success
Stop
with that
spinning.
one. He had some success with that one. You can
He
see
did. That
he's
one
getting
did
a
land.
little bit slower though in his striking, so I do feel like only
He
thing
is.
is open for him is a submission. So you're probably
No
best call it, Ash.
Shango. Oliveira is a smooth operator.
Craft the operator.
They're both quite tired now, actually.
Ooh. Wish you were able to connect to that.
Magomedov.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? The Magomedov
Both really tired.
Whoa.
Both tired, man.
I think this is where Oliveira is.
Labored strikes.
They are.
Take over. Oliveira going to take over. As I said, the gas tank, mate. Gas tank.
No.
Oh, Pokes is the ref. Oh, Oliveira slipped.
Cheeky man.
Although that kick does look like a low blow, to be honest.
Smooth operator.
Nice kick. Shoots for the
That
hips.
was sneaky, wasn't it? That was like, do you know that?
That was a good takedown.
Marching. Who fought Modestus? That was like
Pratniel.
that kick, wasn't it? Yeah, Pratniel. That was like a Pratniel kick. Step back and in the pocket, boom. Come on, secure this takedown and just lay on him for the round. You might steal it.
Yeah, he is catchable, Shango.
Oh.
Shango.
Oliveira constantly
people went said.
finding his feet once again.
Oh.
Oosh. Down he goes.
Wow. Oh, he's straight back up.
Yep. And that's just exhausting for someone like Nurmagomedov, who doesn't really have a lot of energy left in the tank anyway.
I think they're both quite tired, to be fair, though, man.
Yeah, but look who's got more. I would say Oliveira's pushing on the gas a little bit more than Nurmagomedov.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Heavy shots from Oliveira. Let's go. Good body kick on the exit there, as said, Nurmagomedov was exiting. Growing wild here.
30 seconds left.
Oh, wow.
To get an Ashtazide finish.
Dying lambs.
Let's see if he's able to do it. I just don't. Yeah, I said the dying of the lambs.
Body kick, I think, hurt him.
You reckon? No.
Oliveira looked hurt.
Oh.
Spin him. Oh, come on. Guys, enough with the spinning stuff.
What are we, Beyblades?
Just like two blades going at it.
I know. Let it rip.
Big body shot from Oliveira. Oh!
Nice.
Good kick on the break again.
I think 1-1.
Straight back on his face. 1-1. Let's go. Oliveira takes the round for me.
Yo.
Yeah, 1-1.
I manifested this.
Yeah, that manifested. Didn't work, did it?
Yeah, no, I said round.
I tried to hype my guy up, but they're both just tired, man. If anyone's going to have a bit more in the gas tank striker-wise, it's going to be Oliveira, man.
It is now. This round 3 is all over for him. What you really wanted from Said is the first 2 at the very least. I'm expecting less of him now in the third.
Yeah, Wales. Oliveira's going through the gears. Third look shatter to Shango.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, look, I put decision for Oliveira, but if Oliveira gets the finish in this, woo, be impressive.
Look at his breathing technique.
Wales reckons it could be 1-1.
Yeah, I think it could be easily 1-1. Although I would love it to be 2-1 at this point in time. I did go Nurmagomedov.
2-1?
Well, sorry, 2-0. But I did go Nurmagomedov.
I went sub as well, damn.
Oof. Shango said, wouldn't surprise me if both corners provide ice packs via spinning.
Well, not all of them have a legit towel man in their corner like myself. You know what I mean?
That towel work that Jasmine Jasvicius had in her.
You know what I mean? You just need a towel man in there and you get the victory.
We're in. Smooth operator.
So yeah, as you can see, it's Oliveira who's pushing the pace and Nurmagomedov backing on up, playing defensive. Wow.
Oh, big shots from Oliveira. That's it. Shove him to the ground.
Kicks from Oliveira.
Ooh, watch those up kicks.
Oh, big shots.
Wow.
Here we go. Ground and pound here.
It is Oliveira who's just absolutely pushing through the pain and the exhaustion. Cardio machine. This is brilliant.
Wales says, I had said decision. This could be over soon, though.
Yeah. Ted needs to find his feet. He's got his his feet underneath him at least. This is a good start. Oliveira needs to adjust if he wants to keep him from getting up.
Oh, wow, what's this?
Ooh, said going for a single.
Did Oliveira stay here for too long and now going to be reversed? Did he stay there for too long?
But he's digging for that.
Did he stay there for too long?
I feel like Ted could have stood up,
watch
but needs to yank that leg.
This is good defense of Oliveira. He's trying to tie that leg up in the process. It just completely nullifies Nurmagomedov from getting
all good shots here.
Revive.
Yeah.
I think I said he's cursed the main card again. I can potentially reach towards the top spot tonight with this win. But I think this fight was a bit of a pick'em coming in anyway. Wouldn't be surprised if it's half and half.
Yeah. Oh, good, nice little reversal there from Nurmagomedov.
Yeah.
Both just stalling here.
Oliveira, off that head. Smooth operator.
Operator. So they're just tying up here on the ground, to be honest. Is the ref going to stand him up?
Oh, Oliveira going for a...
He is.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh!
Here we go.
No.
Let's go, Oliveira. That does. It's tight enough, though. I can't tell.
I don't think he's going to get it.
No way.
But he just needs to hold it for most of the round, to be honest.
Blood choke. Blood choke. He's squeezing for dear life.
Oh,
yes, Captain Raf. What's up,
Yes,
fellas?
What's up, Raf?
In the
How you doing,
building.
geez?
Yes, Raf. Who did you pick in this one, brother?
He's going to beat him at his own submission.
Thanks as well. Yeah. Depends if you... I don't think you finish it. 2.5 minutes and we'll go.
I mean, look, Said had many times to stand up, but he just hasn't. He's had his legs underneath him, and now he's in a difficult situation. But I feel like he wanted to be down there, which is wild for me. I find his best advantage being on the feet, even though he's getting less and less effective in the striking as the rounds go along. I just feel like he can find that chance of ending it if he's standing up.
Yeah, agreed.
But look how it's changed hands again. Like I think after the first round, Oliveira was a plus 300 underdog. Now he's a minus 400 favorite. Live odds have been shifting. Cool. Nice deep kick.
Yep.
I feel like you just need to place a shot here in the Magomedov. Yeah. This is anyone's to take, to be honest. I don't know if they realize it.
Oliveira's won this, man.
But yeah, I think so too. It's anyone's to take. No one's taking it though. Nice spinning kick, spinning elbow. Whoa. Headbutt there. Bit of a head clash. So tired. Gosh. Good fight. But I just feel like Oliveira's edging it. You had a decision, JK, yeah?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, every time that Nurmagomedov shoots, he's not getting any closer to getting the job done. What do you think's more likely, Ash? Knockout or submission?
Nothing at this rate. They're both just too tired for anything.
Yeah, if it was going to be one of them, I think it would be...
If anything was going to happen, Oliveira would KO him.
Yeah. Do something spectacular, I think.
Yeah, it'd be like if they stand up with the last couple of seconds, Oliveira would definitely do some flying malarkey.
Yeah.
Flying malarkey. Roll.
Yeah, look, nothing's happening here. No one's getting hurt. No one's getting close to a submission.
Front and center.
It's not. Oosh.
Ooh, knee to the back. Is that legal? To the spine.
It did look a bit.
That's it. That's a wrap.
Well done, JK. I feel like that's yours, Sparrow. I feel like that's yours.
TKO. Oliveira's hurt his rib. TKO. Magomedov, TKO.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
He was clutching that in round two.
Magomedov, TKO.
He was clutching
Do you reckon he's broken a rib?
Ref.
He pushed through a rib break.
VAR.
The flukiest win.
VAR,
Sorry, mate. You're not allowed to play on if you've got like an internal injury. You're just not allowed.
Yeah, you can't make it. You can't stand there in front of the ref. You know what I mean? It's no contest now.
Chanko said couldn't spell wind after round 2. He says Oliveira on points, surely.
Like it.
Yeah.
My personal opinion, I think you're right, man.
2-1, 29-28. Smooth operator. Smooth operator, yeah.
Let's see if those scores are ring true.
Draw.
We called that for the last one as well.
Yeah, third round. Third round. Vinicius for me. Sorry.
You went third round?
No, third round wins for the scores.
Okay, yeah.
Decision win.
I bloody went submission. I'm doing awful in picks.
Oliveira
I might
was
just give up.
well, I think.
We're still getting people in our league, by the way.
That's good. Love to see it. Which means I'm probably not going to be at the bottom. Although still quite close.
Harris, you're top again.
Is he? I think it's up and down at the moment, isn't it?
It's still too early in the day.
What was the final?
Said got it, yes!
Yeah. What?
I'm joking.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No, I've just seen the results pop up on Twitter.
Yeah.
He's broke a rib, he can't compete. He can't continue, he can't stand there.
He tried rising the other hand.
Fight's over, mate! Shut up!
He can't even put a shirt on.
No, he can't talk. He can't even get his top on, he can't win. You've got to put that Venom top on.
Fight's over! Shut up! Shut up, blood!
Bro, no, I got to take my hat off to him that he's able to persevere through pain like that.
I'm going to go sort my dinner out real quick. I'll be back in course.
All right, cool. I might actually get myself another Wagamama's through. I had a Wagamama's earlier, which was delightful, to say the least. But still, mate, if you're pushing through...
Yes, Darren.
Oh, JK, before you go, if you can still hear me, he can't hear me, can he? We need him to drop down the score. I can drop it down. The old scoreboard. Do you know if the scores came through 28-29?
Mm-hmm.
It was, yeah?
Mate, we're just so good at predicting scores. We should just be judges.
We should just be judges. I don't think we've got a single card wrong since we started scoring them.
Since 1955.
Since 1955. Since the year of which after we were born.
Yes, Darren. Big shout out to you, Darren, who I work with, who's just jumped in the Facebook chat. I hope you're doing well, mate.
Hello. Welcome in. Friend of Ashes is a friend of ours.
Oh, exactly that.
Look at these knees. Absolute savage throughout. I want to find a moment when he broke the rib. Go on. Point me to it. Tell me the time at which it fell apart. If it was on the ground or standing up. What do you reckon Saeed did wrong? Because I had him also for second round by knockout.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's crazy because the fight we just watched there is reminiscent of the Jonathan Martinez loss. He had a great first round side, and he had a great first round in this fight. And then he's just tired. He tires easy.
Yeah.
So
that's why I kind of put knockout, because I just thought he would get it done before it goes a distance, you know? But yeah, he needs to work more on his cardio. He's got so many dangerous weapons though, that guy. He's an absolute savage, the weapons he's got.
Do you still watch WWE, Si?
I do not know.
I was going to say, it's definitely that guy in front of the cage. It just looks like Roman Reigns.
Oh, he's like guarding the exit. That's the boss level, mate. In order for him to get out, they got to get through him.
We need to be judges. Look at them scorecards. Exactly how we have it.
It's exactly how we. Oh, hold on.
You look at win today, Daz.
No, look. Oh yeah, they all put 28-29. Yeah, they should also have a little column there for ATF 28-29.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, spot on. It's a shame we can't predict the scores
prior
to the fight happening.
Watch out for this geezer.
Oh, look, there he is. Abdul Rozek.
You met him, didn't you?
Mate, I was shaking hands with a guy, not even a month or a bit ago. We were taking pictures together, shaking hands, and I was holding his belt.
Oh, look
at JK. He's feeding himself. What's for dinner, JK? What were you eating? What's for dinner? What were you eating?
We got the wasabi sweet chili chicken noodle.
Oh,
banging, mate, banging. It picks in for the next fight. Guys, I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, hold on, before you go, drop the scorecard down, if you will. Oh, he's gone. I'll do it. I just need him to do it on this side, otherwise I'll forget later to put it back up. All right, remind me to put it back up later, otherwise he'll be trying to do it and I've not even got it showing. Aside from that, we're going to get into round 3 of the night. Not round 3, fight 3 of the night.
Can't wait for this fight.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
We're good. I look one on the lap as well, man.
Oh, man, I've still not won one. It's on 0. Imagine that, because I've not actually done my picks today.
Yeah, I bet you're still blooming catch up with me at this rate. I'm doing shocking.
What's your score?
Have a look. Let's have a look after that disaster.
I actually need to score 100% on every other fight from here on forwards, actually. So I might have to revisit my picks and make sure that...
Oh, Jake is actually top of the main leaderboard now.
Yeah, I think that fight would have done it for him, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's joined top with Harris. Joined top with Stephen P at 14. Harris second. Aaron, who's our editor, he's in at 3. Shango V, big shout out to you, in at 4.
I'm looking for an extreme underdog, which I can do something radical with.
Wales, big shout out to you, brother. In 6, and then myself is in at 7 with 8 points. Oh my goody aunt.
Yeah, do not keep
Mr.
going.
Brown, I'm still scoring for you, mate.
Don't. Just stop right there.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Don't keep.
Oh, you're on 0.
Yeah, I know because I haven't done my picks today. I wouldn't have one yet. So I need to. I need to score everyone to the absolute T. And I've pretty much
the ultimate warmer.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, there's a chat up there as well. He needs to move it. It's literally right over my face.
This is going to be an interesting one. Very good. Do you reckon MVP would be a bit too fast for for the Pirate?
I don't know. They're both quite quick, though, man. That's the thing. I think if anyone's going to be in and out, it will obviously be MVP. But if anyone's just going to constantly kick, it will be Shara. But yeah, that fight's so interesting, man. So interesting. Let's have a little look, see if there's any chats come through. Breezy says, where am I? Actually, I didn't see you, actually, Breezy, to be fair. So you're probably on low numbers. Sorry.
Yeah. Don't worry, Breezy. You got to be doing better than me.
Yeah, Wales says, good fight on paper here. Yeah, it's a great fight. Wales says, I got Sergei Pavlovich by round 2 KO. I've actually got round 1 KO for Pavlovich.
Oh, yeah.
Round 1 KO for the big man. He needs to get back to winning ways because he's currently lost his last 2 fights. I'll tell you what I'm going to do while we're waiting. I will get into it and you can jump into, just in case they're rapidly bring them out like last time.
Go on.
We're going to jump into Jairzinho Rozenstruik then. He's got a pro record of 15 wins with 5 losses with 13 KOs and 9 first-round finishes. His UFC record is... I've not got it there. But he made I think that might be like 9 wins. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it does say 0.
I know he's got his 5 losses though. Made his debut in 2019. He's currently on a 2-fight win streak, and he has beaten 2 former champions before in this Junior Dos Santos and Andre Orlovsky.
Okay, sweet. Also, the chat's up in front of me now as well. Let's have a quick look down at his fighting style then. So this guy is an orthodox fighter. He's a kickboxing background, a counter puncher with short bursts of power and aggressive. Is very reserved the majority of the time, I would say. And it kind of makes him dangerous at any particular point, you know. The backstep left hook is one of his best weapons, in my opinion. It switches up his jab with the left hook, and his power in both hands is just something to be real careful about. He doesn't neglect the lead leg, and he pays a lot of attention to those low kicks, especially when his opponents just step into range. He throws flying knees when his opponents back up, and we saw that, of course, with Derek Lewis, didn't we? But yeah, look, fundamentally, this guy is a forward force not to be reckoned with. I do think those kicks were going to be an important dynamic in the fight to come.
Indeed, so jumping onto his opponent, Sergei Pavlovich has got a pro record of 18 wins with 3 losses, with 15 KOs and 15 first-round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 6 wins with 3 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2018. He has currently lost his last 2 fights, and he did have, he does have, the longest first-round KO streak, which is 6.
Yeah,
and he does have 4 performance of the night bonuses.
Yosh. Now look, this guy is an orthodox fighter, boxing style striker with little to no kicks in his game as well. So violence incarnate, if you will. Straight sharpshooter with power in both hands, a lot of pop and precision in his jab alone. He will use this to stun enemies before rushing them with his power right hand as well. Now, when there's blood in the water, he's a shark. You know, he's going straight in to finish everything. His best weapon is probably his straight right hand. We've seen it down the pipe. It just stops anything. And what he lacks in striking diversity, he makes up in fast right hand pure power. Now, he backs opponents up, throwing overhand right, and when they duck uppercuts, they tend to follow. So when they duck, the uppercuts follow. That's what he's got.
Yeah.
But look, he takes his time to get into the striking, I tend to find. He will often make his reads first before planning his entries and shadowing his opponents against the fence before letting his hands fly. But yeah, don't get me wrong. When they fly, then someone dies.
Yeah, indeed. So yes, Damo's in the chat. Welcome in, Damo. Hope you're doing well, sir. It's good to see you back.
That is a blast from the past.
We miss you over against the fence. We do miss you, sir. Hope you are well. He says Sergei takes this one all Biggie Boys highlights are in Reebok shorts. Has been doing this.
What has he been up to these last 5 years?
5 years.
Yeah, I think that's his best times. We're back in Reebok. Well, imagine that. Imagine a good spot though. Damo, good to see you, man. Absolute pleasure. Thanks for tagging along, guys. Blast from the past. Breezy there saying losing until recently. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a 2-fight win streak now. He's kind of pulling it back together as of recent. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Cool. Some expectations?
Yeah, go for it. Go on.
So for Rozenstruik, I think what we'd expect to see from him is just keep circling away from Pavlovich's power side. That would be the wisest thing to do. Make him engage first before stepping back and finding an angle in order to counter off of. But I do think it will take him a little while to find his timing because he'll be aware of Pavlovich's explosive tendencies, if you like. So once he's worked out the timing, I'm expecting to find those openings to land his strikes to the body. But that's just the thing. I don't think Rozenstruik's going to have a lot of time because Pavlovich tends to step in there and get the job done. Yeah. So for every moment he's keeping this fight alive, I think he's going to be at risk of getting knocked out, especially the butt into the power of Pavlovich. So he's got to look to mitigate that standing opposite him time sort of thing, you know? What about Pavers?
Pavlovich?
Yes. JK, right back. Expectations indeed.
He needs to concentrate on maybe check low kicks from Rozenstruik because he kind of throws them out there quite quickly. But I felt that he let his emotions get the better of him in the Volkov fight. We didn't see the deadly killer we've seen in previous fights. He'll need to find that energy again if he wants to take out another kickboxer. He needs to keep Rozenstruik on the back foot for as long as he can. I think we'll see more explosiveness from him this time out, just because Rozenstruik is much more flat-footed, I'd say, and isn't as quick on the feet as like a Volkov was. So for that reason, I think he can get off his big, powerful strikes.
Which is good. And I'll just say on the other side with Rozenstruik, every second that this fight remains standing and Pavlovich is staring at you, there's a huge knockout threat. So you just got to find a way to mitigate that.
Indeed. So if you have just joined us,
with chats.
Breezy losing until recently, and then Damian Collins is next to talk about. So I'm always around, guys, in the background, he says.
Lovely stuff. Good stuff, Damo. Welcome on in.
Good to see Damo.
Yeah. Keep the likes going, guys. Wales says, how true, Damien. They have a mutual opponent in Taito Ivasa. Sergei KO'd him in under a minute. Biggie Boy won by split decision. Yeah, no, that was quite a close fight. I mean, I felt that Rozenstruik did enough to get the win, though.
Yeah, but if you have just joined us, don't forget to drop a like on the video. We are a UFC fan channel where you, the fans, matter most.
Exactly. Fan opinions matter most.
Let's hear you.
Hear them.
I'm going to put some social channels up in the top right. So
if you are, who's winning this one? If you just joined us, who's you got, boys?
Pavlovich round 1, I think.
Yeah, same.
Yep, same. One for Pavlovich.
Phone's in the other room charging, so.
Round 1 is up and standing by for timer.
Did you update your leaderboard, Ash? Did you have a look on the app?
Yeah, you're joint top, yeah.
Oh, am I?
And you're actually top of the main leaderboard as well.
He knew, Ash.
Oh, am I?
He knew.
Shut up! No, actually, I didn't look.
Look at this guy.
I was sorting out, mate. I had wine to sort out. I had food to sort out. Like, there's no way I was having time.
Shut up, bro. Yeah, the main leaderboard, you're joint top with Harris on 43 points.
Mate, Harris, come at me, blood! Wait,
dangerous up there. But yeah, you joint top in this event as well on 14. Harris is second with 13, with Sean MMA on 13. I thought Si was above me then, but he's not. Sorry.
Still early doors, mate. It's still early doors.
Breezy, you're above me, mate. Sorry, you're on 9 points, mate.
Ooh.
You're above me on 9 points. I'm all the way down in 7th with 8 points. I need
how is Breezy fluking this?
It's not put me raving about this 3-point. Don't put me raving about this one. I think the whole of
stand by.
What, you're in?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
You're in?
Now.
We're in now.
I thought you said you're in.
Yes, now.
Yeah, I think Big Pavers needs a win. He's on a 2-loss streak on the tear that he was on. It's mad to think he could be on terrible, sort of sketchy times now if he does lose this one.
Don't forget,
Rozenstruik.
Rozenstruik needs a highlights in his Venom shorts. You know, so he also needs this one. Something to whack on the old show reel. That's not Reebok.
Low kicks from Pavlovich. From Rozenstruik, sorry.
I think he's keeping his head a little bit too still for Pavlovich, though. Pavlovich, I feel like he's missed multiple windows. He's got his chances are there, but let's see how he plays it.
Everyone went for Pavlovich in this.
Oh,
yeah, but that's what I mean. There's no point me getting excited about putting round one because, yeah, like you said, everyone in the league has put round one KO.
Yeah.
I just hope it ends in round one because if it's round two, there will be that one person that's probably put a second round and bloody will get 3 points.
Oh.
Well, that was a big right hand then.
Did he find him? Did it catch? The angle wasn't clear.
I think so. I'm literally just staring at Pavlovich.
If he sat down on that punch, it would have been all over already.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah, I mean, the tension, the atmosphere is palpable, isn't it?
It is. Like,
whoa!
Pavlovich could explode any moment like that. I was just waiting for it. I'm nearly on cue.
My fingers just here above the enter key.
I think Pavlovich just needs to do what Francis and Ngannou done to Rozenstruik and just go at him.
I was expecting just run through him.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do. Not stand here and try and strike with him. Go at him.
Trying to fear it out.
Rozenstruik's had some good wins though.
A lot of feints.
If they're going to stand here like this, I think Rozenstruik could outpoint him. I just think he needs to go at him. And stop being so patient. Go back to the animal that you were when you was on your winning streak.
Wasn't Rozenstruik losing against Alistair Overeem and then?
Yeah, but I don't even think that was a good stoppage. Like, he dropped him. Alistair Overeem just got back up. Like, don't get me wrong, the lip was bad, but Overeem just got back up, though. Like, I don't get why the ref decided to jump in. It was a bit of a funny stoppage. He got back up and started moaning about the stoppage. Like, really? I can understand if he rolled it to his belly or something to try and get up, but he literally just got straight back up. The round one KO is slowly fading away.
Yeah. I wish I put round two now just to be different. If I know.
Oh, maybe not round one.
Whoa!
Whoa! Amo
nice.
says, do the UFC just switch between the gloves or something? Yeah, I think they do.
You mean the gold ones?
It's the old ones. It's the old gloves.
Well, these
for
now.
the fight nights. Yeah, they're not the old gloves. You can see because of the curve in them.
I can't believe how patient Pavlovich is being, man.
They're whack. I think it's because they need to manufacture the old ones again.
Got to cancel their order, so it's just still got it coming through.
Well, says this ain't going 3 rounds, but I don't know.
Yeah, it shouldn't be, but the current strike rate, they could probably throw 5 strikes around.
This is another Derek Lewis, Francis Ngannou, isn't it?
Get 15 overall strikes, and all of a sudden we find ourselves in the third.
Go on, Pavo.
Oh man, he's found him on a lot of occasions.
Down with that, right?
Go, Pavo. Go. See, you're landing when you go. Why don't you just go more?
He does need to. Let's not stop there, geez.
Worry, 2-fight losing streak.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I want to play it safe.
Come on, Pavos.
He just needs like big moments to win rounds, because Rozenstruik's not going to be a volume guy.
Oh, did he drop him?
Nearly ran through him like Francis did.
With the elbow? I don't know. I think he kind of ran on him rather than actually landed on him.
Just run him over.
Yeah, it's all
now, this is the area of the fight I did not expect to see.
Yeah. No, I didn't too much.
Unless like man was going to be dead on the floor or something.
Wow, we got a minute to actually do what the world said is going to happen.
Come on, just land some big shots down here, mate. He's not going to get up. Just land some bombs, mate. Land some bombs.
It's a bit.
Hail Mary, land some bombs, baby.
A bit annoying because Pavlovich is, you know, he's entering in with a little bit of fear and tentativeness that he didn't have before. You know, he's taking a bit longer than he used to start going. I wonder if it is because of his recent losses. We saw the same thing in Derek Lewis after he was putting people away. He came out the butt end of a loss once, and then
he just fell over.
Yeah, he just went forwards a little bit more tentative. And look, I never thought I'd say gingerly Pavlovich. Nah, but this is not it. We're going to the second round. That's unbelievable. There we go. We're in second.
Round 1.
Pavlovich round 1 for me.
Well, look at this. Is it? The guy's he's changed. He's changed.
I've seen enough.
Yeah.
Fine.
I don't know why he's so afraid for.
You know what I mean? You don't want to sit down after the fight and think, I could have gone. I could have gone more.
Woulda, coulda. Saying. Okay.
But he's got that round 1 out of the way now. He's feeling comfortable. He didn't get hurt, didn't get touched. Take confidence from it and just start him this round. I would just have to take the 2 points.
Unplug you. All right now. Ooh.
All right, we're coming back in.
Shit.
There's a timer. We're in round 2.
Oh.
So what are you guys thinking then? Is this going to go into round 3 perhaps? Or is it going to end now? I think
You never know.
positives are Pavlovich
Man.
should have less to fear in the second round, knowing that he didn't receive any damage in the first, and a chance of him doing so here is less likely as well. So I'd hope he has a bit more offensiveness here in this round, because there's little to worry about. Have we ever seen a kick
Yeah,
from
you can
Pavlovich?
see some of the tweets coming through. They're saying about Pavlovich. Yeah, he's thrown a couple of low kicks, but they're just sort of pointless just to get in there, if you know what I mean.
What a team kick
You
just
can see he's definitely lacking confidence, isn't he?
He
Pavlovich?
is, yeah. That's what I was saying, man. It's just the guy's.
Well, I was saying, fair play. Tom Aspinall is the best in the division.
Yeah.
Although this doesn't make Pavlovich look all that dangerous right now.
No, because he was
That run he went on, man.
a killer.
Yeah.
Those
Before, wasn't he?
will not forget.
If Pavlovich had just looked dangerous and got this done, then it really does put some merit on Tom Aspinall. But right now, he doesn't at all look dangerous. He looks broken. I'm looking at Pavlovich, and I'm giving him all the blame for why there's no activity in this fight. But to be honest, Rozenstruik's just as much to blame. It's just, I wouldn't expect it of him. Do you know what I mean?
I think he's more of a counter puncher, to be fair. You can't blame him. You can't blame Rozenstruik. He's the counter puncher.
Yeah. And I'm kind of blaming Pavlovich because, what
exchange.
he did eat one.
Oh, let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Come on,
finally,
boys. Let's go.
Someone open up a can. Let's whoop ass.
A whoop ass.
Can of whoop ass.
Come on!
I knew this was going to be the case. Actually, well, I can't remember.
Another Derek Lewis, Francis Ngannou.
Mm.
You tell him, Mark Smith.
Yeah, work. Let's work. Do something. Wales says he's too defensive. Call a blitz now.
He's punched through him.
Big shot.
Here we go.
There we go. He put him down.
And he gets a takedown.
Gnarly right hand there.
Oh, he's just going to sit on him now. He's just going to... So, I mean, twice now he's gone and he's managed to drop him.
Caught him.
And then, not a deal.
Ground and pound. Come on. Come on now, y'all. Rozenstruik defending at the moment. In a half guard here. Pavlovich, what are those strikes around the back of the head there, mate?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. We got to get that arm inside. Beat that overhook that Rozenstruik's got. The left
Come on. Havers, man.
Finish it.
He's not going to. He's just going to sit here.
Yep. Yeah, Wales is playing it safe. Can't afford another loss. To be fair, if you put Pavlovich decision, you're a very smart man or woman.
Are you?
I would say yes. If you're anticipating Pavlovich to be a little bit more cautious, coming off a 2-fight losing skid.
Mm.
You know.
But also with that,
Like,
with being cautious,
quiet.
With being, yeah, I know. With being cautious should come cardio. You know, you're not going to be too tired. Not have that power in second and third still.
That's true.
I would hope that he would get it done by now.
I can't believe we're going to see it.
He should have let him get up, shouldn't he? He should not have gone down to the ground with the guy.
Yeah, Mark Smith, just stand him up, man. Nothing's going on, mate. Just stand the big boys up. Come on.
You should have let him stand up, and then you should have been able to finish him up. I don't know why fighters do that so often as well. They down someone, then they follow him down to the ground. Like in some cases, you just
the face of a wilted man.
Smart thing to do would be let him stand up and hit him again.
Elbows now for Bitch. Grinding him.
We're going into a third round, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have thought? Not me. Wow.
Safe to say, I think it's 2-0.
Welcome in, Igor. This is in the Facebook chat. He says, win for Biggie Boy. Going for Biggie Boy. Welcome in.
Well, come on in, y'all. Head on over to...
it's 2-0 to Pavlovich at the moment. The scorecards up, Mr. Brown.
JK, have you put him on?
Darren Woolmer.
I'll make them visible. Yeah, they're visible now. And chat extension as well. Make it visible now.
That was really confusing.
Right, we are into round
Darren Woolmer up the Luton.
Yeah, he's guy I work with.
I see.
Big shout out to him.
I stopped by a few Luton venues this week, trying to find out who could help out some local creators.
Difficult.
The Hat Factory have a nice little what do you call it, space which they'll be quite keen to use. If we had like a big old watch along, we could actually do the Hat Factory with bleachers and a big screen.
Big screen?
Yeah, they can lay out a big screen projector and bleachers. If we got like 50 odd people for a watch along.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Right, it would be insane. The guy was blowing a bit of smoke, but I thought, okay, it's a cool idea. I don't think we're near that.
Luton as well?
I can't believe I'm this deflated watching this fight. I'm so excited for this fight.
I know. In the scores.
Kind of thought this fight could be a little bit different.
Wales says 2-0 Pav.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed, y'all.
Actually, I was saying earlier that I'm not even on brand. I need to go get my 80th brand. Actually, just ducking and weaving. What was we saying? We were just saying that we should be refs, mate. Right? When they put the scorecards up, they should put the 80th scorecard up.
Judges, man.
Yeah, judges. That's the one.
We've got the first two scores right.
We're getting them right. We're getting them right, man.
I just wish we could predict it before the fight happens. But as
long as the fans get it right, then sure.
Even Mark Smith has said, "Come on, guys, let's go." Like, he's getting bored.
I guess, look, in our old age, if ever we want to say, "Hey, look, we can judge your fights," they'll be like, "Do you have any experience doing that?" It's like, "Hey, watch
these live streams.
Watch these last 2 years of live streams. We've not missed a beat."
sync these streams up with some fights.
Yeah, I realize that.
Oh, come on, man!
Right there. Still time for a spectacular knockouts as Wales.
Mm-hmm.
Always. I mean, I think power's still there, probably for Pavlovich.
Do you reckon the cardio is? I think so. I mean, he's been dancing on the spot for so long. I think the power.
Oh, don't you dare take him down!
Oh my god! Oh, that would have been the one, but he didn't have to clinch up.
Ooh,
that right hand, if it connected, it would have been the one. And they're down on the ground. Decision. Do you know what I was thinking? No. See, here's the thing. I thought it was gonna be. I'll put decision. Then I thought that'd be a very stupid thing to do. Crazy.
I need to check my phone. I can't remember what I picked. I think I went Pavlovich round 1. Sure I did.
The thing is, prior to this fight, you had been called stupid to say decision.
I'm just gonna check because I'm starting to second guess if I did put round 1 knockout.
Or what else would you have put? You wouldn't.
decision.
No, you wouldn't have.
What?
Imagine. No, he hasn't.
Mark Smith wants to bloom and stand him up. I can tell.
Yeah, I just want to whisper in Pavlovich's ear and say, "Let him up, brother. You'll end it on the feet. You're not gonna knock him out with your shoulder on the ground. You're not gonna knock him out and you're tickling his sides like this.
All right.
The only way it's gonna be done is if you stand him up and put him out on the feet."
We're live on Channel 4. Please do not swear. The audience has spoken, and I can now reveal
Let's have it.
that I put round one knockout.
Yeah,
Pavlovich. I started to second guess.
Stand him up, Mark Smith, for Christ's sake.
Oh man.
He's playing it safe,
Goodness
says
me.
Wales. Need that win. Dollar, dollar, dollar. Who is spinning the wheel for this game of Twister? This Shango.
Do you know what? If I was a ref, I would have just like placed a weapon on the floor and say, "Look, I'm not condoning violence, but whoever wants to use this, you know,
I'll
just
stand him up, Mark Smith.
Just a thought."
I mean, there are places that are
Pavlovich KO, man.
doing some wild stuff. I wouldn't be surprised.
Cut the lights and just pretend someone grabbed the fence and turn the lights back on and stand it up. Like, no one's gonna blame you for it. A little bit of creative reffing, please.
To be fair, like, when speaking to Paul's pod, he showed us like some stuff in another country where they're like almost like Roman gladiator style. There's like bare knuckle, but on sand, and it's like
Can you throw the sand?
people getting their. I don't know actually, didn't see that, but like people are literally getting their teeth knocked out. It's insane, like full mount, just full on punches. I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of the world does take a bit of a back turn and sudden a knife gets thrown in at round 3 or something.
Oh,
Probably the
I'm not
middle
even
East.
getting excited.
landed.
Not even getting excited.
He
Not even
landed.
getting excited. Not even getting excited about it. Don't care.
left hand jab. Left hook even. 15 seconds left.
Django says Pav knows he has points, so he can be happy keeping it on the ground. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what my thinking was when I said in round 1. Like, Pavlovich knows that he's going to have the bigger moments in the round to win the rounds, and then he can just stall, and that's the end of the fight.
Yeah, but also I just think it's more of the guy's different. He's a bit broken. He's a bit more tentative because of his recent losses.
I'm so annoyed, man.
the long
So
game.
annoyed.
Django says, and that's why Sai isn't a ref.
That's why I'm not a ref. Mate, it's called creative refereeing. Gotta get creative sometimes when they're not doing what you want them to do. The fans ain't gonna blame you for it.
I don't think I've been so annoyed in my life. Sake, man.
He
That's
should
all
have
right, man.
steamrolled him.
He really should have.
Like, I needed Pavlovich to win a bet, but I put him by KO. Like, really?
And
Comment, JK.
like, I don't
drop
think
it down.
I don't think Rozenstruik's like the.
I just need to go and
do
sit
that.
in the corner quickly. Hang on.
And have a little cry.
Go on. You can leave it up down. Comments blocking Ash's face, but it's all right. He's not there anymore.
Back.
Feel better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Bit better.
Sake.
Have a Kit Kat. You're not you when you're hungry.
Oh well, my co-main event's coming up, guys. So
Yeah, I was gonna go and get a quick drink. Might as well.
yeah.
So
Wales,
that's-
if you're in the house, where are you catching the Super Bowl this year?
What about you, JK? I mean, you've got Box Park, ain't you?
I'm going Box Park, mate. It's gonna be sick.
What now?
There's gonna be. I'm gutted I didn't get tickets sooner and pay an extra £2 to be in an eating contest. An eating contest, hot dog eating contest.
What? Seriously? You got it like a whole year in advance and you still didn't get it soon enough?
I got it. I got it a few weeks in advance, admittedly. Yeah, I didn't get it. I know.
Mate,
I wasn't the one who buying them, to be fair, but
That's ages in advance though, and you're still not.
it's gonna be sick. There's gonna be a bit of that. There's gonna be probably some beer chugging. There's gonna be some cheerleaders. It's gonna be
some
it's gonna be a
fratting,
wild time.
some frat housing. You know, proper
Yeah.
American style. initiations.
Oh,
look at that. It's GSP.
Jesus! I'm surprised he's in Saudi Arabia, to be honest. Oh, hey. Ronaldo's in the building. What?
Of course he's there.
With Turkey.
Check out the shake by his side.
Is he Turkey holding his hand?
I was trying to listen for the crowd and see if they were cheering him or not, because I know Ronaldo went to the boxing and he didn't get the reception he wanted. You know, I don't know if people were saying boo or if they were saying see.
Oh yeah, it's hard. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so I couldn't quite tell. But yeah, Cannonier versus Rodriguez. That fight coming up. What do you reckon about that one?
Oh man, that's a tough one, because I feel like Rodriguez, as it's such a big jump for Rodriguez, and he can win it. Cannonier, though, has he still got it? Is the question.
He's just he's fought too many former champions to
lost against Imavov. I still think he's hungry. He's definitely someone who got out on his shield. He's ride or die. Like a loss or two isn't gonna, burn his thing. He's on a 2-fight losing skid though. Imavov and Carvalho.
Yeah.
But if Rodriguez does the same, man, this is no joke, and he could be one to look out for this year. Could he get himself into a title picture?
I imagine.
Wales says, at home, mate, I have to work the next day. Ditto, but I did book half a day off work. We'll be ordering some typical American food. Buffalo wings are the first thing on the menu. I mean, not my, not my go-to. But bad shout.
That's
you got to be getting some buffalo wings. If you're doing the cuisine, you got to be getting the buffalo wings.
Yeah.
We said matchup wise.
Oh, we haven't got to rankings actually. We didn't do that. We should do that.
Oh yeah, shall we?
Yeah. Wales says, JK, make sure buffalo wings are available at your event. It's no same without. It's not the same without. Well, wings aren't going to be the same over there in the US, though. I bet. There could be wings, but let's hope that they're not from Buffalo. That's all I'm going to say. Because the wings in Buffalo are just extra salty. Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Next up on the rankings, then.
Let's have a look if I do have it.
Heavyweights, the big boys. Pavlovich is not going to move anywhere. Rozenstruik's not going to move anywhere. Question is, who has Pavlovich not fought yet?
Let me plug this one in.
Beating Blades. He could fight Jairzinho Almeida.
Oh, that's a good fight.
Because Jairzinho Almeida, to be fair, it all depends on who the UFC are going to want ready, just in case they don't get a deal done with John Jones and Tom Aspinall. I think Dana's confident that a deal can be done, but if a deal isn't done, then you got to look at the next options, right? For Aspinall, could they do Aspinall Kaan for the undisputed title? Well, they could. Or would they prefer to do Aspinall versus Jairzinho Almeida? So maybe for Pavlovich, he could fight either Almeida or Kaan.
Yeah, could he? Yeah, definitely.
Where am I thinking?
Yeah.
Personally, I reckon if Pavlovich fought Kaan, that's a bit of a jump. Like it's.
It is, but in the heavyweight division, we're looking at who's not fought. Who's not fought yet? And it's very difficult because Pavlovich has fought everyone around him almost.
Pretty much. Is that the first decision he's had?
Maybe.
Probably.
MVP's on the walk.
All right, yeah. Okay, fair enough then. And then you said
so I said Jairzinho Almeida or Kaan for Pavos.
Yeah, for Rozenstruik, got to make the Derek Lewis fight. Make the Derek Lewis fight.
Yeah, that fight, we've been calling for that fight for years.
100%. Not been made.
Sweet. That wraps
up. Michael
Page
Page is making the walk. Let's jump onto him. He's got a pro record of 22 wins with 3 losses, with 13 KOs and 3 submissions. Does have 13 first-round finishes. He's got an even UFC record of 1 win and 1 loss. He made his UFC debut last year in 2024.
Yes, indeed. Now, switch stance fighter, point style. Hold on, let's get the fighters up as they should be. Yep, here we go. He's a kind of point style kickboxer with a wide stance, long and explosive striking. The speed at which he closes the distance is what makes him so violent. His hands are quite low. He's highly animated. He's bouncing on the toes of his just outside of range. And, you know, a style quite similar to Wonderboy, if you like, but with far more movement and ferocity, I'd say. He draws you in and then he explodes right through you. So when he's comfortable, he'll get real flashy with his spinning artillery and flying knees. When he's on his back, I guess, you know, he'll look to kind of mitigate the offense as much as possible, control their hands, and just stay as tall as possible to make the referee stand it up, I guess, if you like. But this guy fights best when it's all in his domain, and that's standing at range. The Pirate, if you please.
Indeed. So jumping on to Magomedov then, who's got a pro record of 15 wins with 0 losses, with 12 KOs, and he does have 7 first-round finishes. His UFC record is 4 wins with 2 losses, and he made his UFC 4 wins and 0 losses. Sorry, and he made his UFC debut in 2023, and of course, he's never been KO'd or submitted.
That's right, undefeated fighter, and he's an orthodox fighter. He's got a Muay Thai style with a lot of flashy kicks to his skill set. He stays light on his feet, constantly beating up the lead legs with those kicks. When he attacks the body with his kicks, he'll immediately close distance and land with his hands. Actively strikes off of his back, slicing with elbows like Tony Ferguson. I mean, out of the two, who's going to initiate the grappling in this? I honestly don't know. Both of them are skilled strikers, but perhaps out of instinct might come out at some point in the clinch scenarios, and it could very well be Shara who initiates it. I don't know. Expectations though for Michael Venom Page.
MVP. He had some huge moments in the Ian Machado fight, but unfortunately it was the grappling side which let him down. Against a fellow striker, we can expect more fluidity in his striking. However, one miss could could be quite costly for the guy, especially against someone with Shara's power. Uses speed and his explosiveness, I guess, if you like, to attack, score points, and evade. I'm interested to see how he looks at this weight class, because his speed will be diminished and his style is heavily dependent on that. And against such an upright, rounded opponent, it's almost like not the weight class you want. It's not the way you want to enter a weight class against such difficult opposition. It is a debut in many ways for him again.
Yeah, very, very intrigued by this. Very intrigued. As for Shara, who's making the walk at the moment, I'm most concerned about what Shara will do if he can't touch MVP. He can't get too frustrated. He'll need to find a way to force the clinch exchanges, I believe. And in close distance, I think you'd have to head off MVP, perhaps get him towards the cage and do damage there, which can be done. You know, we've seen, I think, it being close quarters with Machado Gary in that fight. So, of course, Shara can do exactly the same. When MVP kicks, though, I want him to return fire with a kick of his own, then close space and land with his hands. And I think that's kind of the combinations he needs to be looking at here. Of course, it's easier said than done, because he's got to be aware of just how explosive MVP is. You know, he's got that kind of one-shot killer instinct about him, and he can win rounds doing just that. So, yeah, I think for Shara, he just needs to kind of force it into a gritty fight, I guess, in a way of doing it. Get some chats. Wales says, I tried that peri-peri sauce over there. It's not the same. Oh, over there in the US. Yeah, I can't imagine the peri-peri sauce would be any good over there, to be honest. It says, nah, mate, you haven't had the right wings. They are not supposed to be salty. They're not supposed to be, but people make them in Buffalo are quite salty themselves. He says he's got bullet by decision, though. I'll go for MVP decision. Shango's gone with the same pick. Whale says Bullet looks like a descendant of Bigfoot. He does actually. If you saw him walking around the woods, you would think he was Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Okay, right on time.
Oh, she's back too. Okay, great.
Martinez is in the octagon. Coffee at this time.
Coffee. I just can't need it. And
Bloody hell.
this is empty. Round 1. Standing by it already. So who said that this was going to be fight of the night?
It's one of the ones I was
yeah.
most looking forward to.
Yeah.
Whether it's fight of the night or not, I don't know.
So far, it's not too
anticipated-
hard to. I mean, the first fight on with Ziam and Davies for me is probably what takes that.
Yeah.
Currently takes the apple crumble right now, but we'll see how it goes after this.
Yeah, I said it'd be either this fight or that fight, but I think this one, I think it's going to be really technical and a lot slower.
Yeah.
In my opinion, yeah.
Oh,
Hey boy, blowy in there.
look at this guy. Look at this guy. Your chats
Oh,
in front of
Ronaldo's on
Ash's
commentary.
face.
What's that all about?
Yeah, Ronaldo's there, mate. Mate, Ronaldo's on the.
Commentary.
He's not on commentary, is he?
Yeah, there's a chat covering my face.
That's you, JK.
Oh yeah.
Very clear,
We'll
right?
leave it there.
Fantastic. If anyone can send it through, if anyone can send through a paragraph, maybe we can cover his face completely.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Give us a whole paragraph on why you think Sharabutdin's going to beat MVP.
On an essay right now.
See if we can
We'll
cover
hack
Ash's
it.
whole face. But we're into round 1, and Shara on the outside is
MVP.
kind of
Center
imagined.
octagon.
Yeah.
Who have we picked in this one, chat and boys?
Oh,
MVP
kick for kick.
decision.
Who gone for 5?
I went to Magomedov.
Or who are you going with? Because you've not actually picked.
I've put the picks in,
Oh.
and I've gone with Pirate.
Oh, low kick from Shara. Gonna be firing those low kicks when MVP kind of plants his leg, doesn't just throw
Is he
anything. Is
twerking?
tentative.
Is MVP twerking right now?
No, he didn't have to cut weight. Man's
Yeah.
got like
Goof.
All the energy in the world, man.
shakes in it, yeah. Letting it go.
Literally just
dog,
walked
letting it
straight
go.
into
But
the
it's mad
octagon.
to think that MVP is actually on the front foot when he's usually calling people to get on him.
True.
Yeah, true. He's drawing people in before he catches them.
Yeah.
But this is turning out quite interesting. So I wonder also about the age of MVP. Did any of you guys bring that into factor as well when you made your pick?
Nah.
You still don't think it's much concern? You guys still fast, absolutely, but
No.
I thought maybe when he
I
lands.
think that for a striker versus striker battle, I feel like MVP slowing the fight down to his pace can work in his favor. And I think, like I said, like big moments like that, I think he can perhaps score big on the judge's eyes.
Yeah.
Wales says
100%.
MVP has the speed on him. Yeah.
He does. He does. Look at this as well. He's just like whoa.
Oh, big wild shot.
Oh, it's so
though.
unlucky. That's so
And
unlucky.
he's caught him.
Was
Yeah.
unlucky. We're in the clinch here.
Where have we seen that
MVP
before? I
fights
mean,
the ground.
the times in which MVP's Achilles heel has been made obvious is when he enters, and if you attack that front leg on his entry.
Yeah, it was against Diego Lima.
Diego Lima.
Yeah.
That knockout was sublime.
It
like,
was beautiful.
chef's kiss.
Kind of caught that, read that entry. He's so fast, he's so quick, and he's so dangerous on all fronts. But so far, we've seen that Achilles heel being one of his biggest strengths. Actually, was his biggest demise.
Diego Lima was one of the most underrated fighters. Like years
Oh,
ago.
ever, yeah. Well, not ever, but you know what I mean.
So was Gegard
Very
Mousasi
underrated.
as well, I think. You know,
Yeah.
when he
Got your
first,
White Hall lost, isn't it?
yeah, when he first moved over to Bellator as well, like
It was a
he
killer.
was still good.
If the UFC was a manga, then that would be absolutely MVP, wasn't it? He kind of fights a bit like he's some kind of Nice, caught the body there.
I was saying Shara attacking legs, path to victory. Yeah,
Yep.
got to be
When have we not? When have we? How? Like I know Shara's only had a couple of fights in the UFC so far, but when have we not seen him attack? He's not done nothing this round.
Yeah, I mean, he's making his reads, and we have known him to make reads, and then demonstrate that fighter IQ.
True,
but it's really difficult when you got someone who's.
It is.
Best thing you can do is read his entry.
Can blitz you in a second, like
yeah, just like that.
Just like that.
Like that, yeah. Big right hand.
You can see how MVP is faking his entries, trying to see how Pirate reacts, and then he bites on an entry. But if it seems like a chance game.
He's like a snake. He's a snake charmer. What he's doing, it's like it's like a snake trying to charm a snake.
Oh.
Ooh. Don't know if that landed. That left hook break. But he might turn up the pressure in the last few seconds, MVP. He tends to do that.
My question is, why does MVP never run out of canvas? And here we are, we're finding out in this very moment, moving over. I do think, it's important for Pirate to cut him off.
Yeah,
because
he's nearly at it there.
Yeah. He should be running out of canvas in theory with a style like this, backing up and entering. Yeah, but he just knows how to cut those angles.
Oh, big spinning miss.
Yeah, both very counter tactics as Shango.
Wow! Beautiful spinning back kick there
from MVP, and that should be
MVP round one for me. Come on, MVP, good round.
Take that.
MVP decision.
Judges of ATF.
Red Kingdom.
Oh, yeah, where's Red Wolf actually? Speaking of Red
Kingdom.
Get a coffee.
You're going to make a coffee. You're not going to be able to make it in between rounds, are you, you mom?
Yeah, mate. Say goodbye to that timer. I am now going to be your timer, guys. Talking timer. Yeah, I think maybe Shara might want to up it on the gas a little bit here. Look for that for those counters. I wonder if he's working.
Oh, he might be, yeah.
He was tweeting loads early this morning. Unless he got a late shift. To the Red Kingdom.
Wedgie.
Of course, you could just make coffee in the background there.
Round two. How did you boys score that?
1-0 MVP.
Yeah.
And we're in.
Bosh.
Round two.
Oh, yeah, good start to the round. Good right hand from MVP.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Flash. Right hand. Shara backing up.
Oh, decent.
Oh, I think we're going to have it. Maybe a bit more up on the ante in this one.
But this is the thing. I think if you're fighting MVP and MVP gets up on 2 rounds to you, it's a perfect fight for him because then they need to, like, he knows as well that you need to score big. So he's on the defensive. Oh, nice. He's on the counter punch. He should do the counter punching now. He's 1 round 1 now. Shara needs to do something. We don't need to go on to offensive now.
Shango says MVP round 1, but just by a Nat's hair. Ash Lol says Wales. Shara doesn't know how to deal with his style.
He doesn't.
I was anticipating. Shara has been guilty of being too standoff in his early fights in the UFC. Wales says he has no office. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, MVP's kryptonite is people who can grapple. And I think this big spinning wheel kick attempt there from MVP. Yeah, I just feel like this win is going to show how well Ian Machado Gary was able to perform against MVP.
But also as well, is Shara's obviously we've seen him just win a fight with just leg kicks. You think he would be attacking that lead leg a little bit more?
You would,
because that's how he's getting, how he's bouncing, and you would have thought. But to be fair to him, MVP is doing really well, sort of bouncing just out of range of that leg kick. At the moment.
What's your time, boys?
Yeah. 3, 14, 13,
I was about to just
12,
say the same thing.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
I jumped like a whole
big
minute back,
exchange, clinch position here. This is where Shara needs to try and score.
Yeah, he needs to. Yeah, exactly. Or try and get a takedown from here. But
yeah,
good sort of control there from MVP. Good control.
Yeah. Now he's got MVP on the outside.
But this is what I mean. On paper, like a lot of people think they can fight MVP, but then when they're in there with him, it's a whole new world. It's like what Kevin Holland.
A lot to think about.
Look at Kevin Holland. Like we all know how good Kevin Holland is at striking and playing games, but MVP, it's just another level when you're in there against him. Like and like you said, I know I don't really like Ian Machado Gary, but you got props to him though.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. What I love about MVP was when he's moving laterally around the outside. Wow.
Oh, knee to the body. Good shot. Oh, what a big
elbow.
I'm right. Well, elbow, whatever it was, landed. Stiff jab from MVP.
He just needs to be on. He just literally needs to be on the counter now. He's winning this round already.
Yeah, Wales, you're right. Shara is all kicks. Yeah, I've said this before. Like, and MVP, I think, said in a pre-fight interview, he's like, I've seen guys who fight like him before.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah,
yeah, and I think it's just somebody who prefers to throw a lot of kicks, and he's gonna need to mix things up in
and the funny thing is as well is that his gas tank's gonna be absolutely fine MVP because, like you said, he's not even cutting no weight.
Yeah.
But also, look at how this guy. Yeah, he's running on the outside. Just so comfortable.
And Shara isn't like the biggest of welterweights in terms of frame wise. Well, I would say he's tall. Don't get me wrong, but like watching them matched up here, they look about the same.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So why couldn't Shara make welterweight? Stiff jab from MVP.
That's true. That's true. I think he could be not to say that he's been a killer at middleweight, but yeah, if he can make welterweight, what could he do at middleweight, man?
Yeah, look, if Hamzat Chimaev could, but if Hamzat Chimaev could,
welterweight, sorry.
Yeah. I can't see Shara having success against the top echelon of middleweight.
You don't?
I don't know, man.
Maybe not, like you said, because I
need to think if I put him in my one to watch now.
I think MVP could get a takedown here.
Yeah, did I put Shara as wonderful?
No, I don't think you did.
He seems like one of the cats I would have, but I'm not sure if I did.
I think maybe purely because this matchup was made.
No, I don't think you did, mate.
And I'm like, well, it's kind of close.
2-0 MVP for me.
And it doesn't
and this is perfect for him, man. Perfect for him. Just needs to be on the counter now.
Keep it up.
There's been a couple of fighters out there that have. I don't want to use the word found out or not found. What's the word I'm trying to look for?
F around and find out.
No,
one-dimensional.
No, I can't. Do you know when Ronnie Barcelos beat who did he beat?
Peyton Talbot.
Yeah,
fraud checked.
That's it. Fraud checked. Yeah, but he's not really been fraud checked in this because MVP is just so difficult to fight against. If you know what I mean, but it just shows you that like there's some fighters out there that can change up their game in a fight.
I don't think
there's no changing up in Magomedov's sort of approach.
It's like Wonder Boy. All right, Wonder Boy is 40 years old. He's up and down in his career at the moment. But if you don't fight him the right way, or if you've not got much wrestling to your game, you're going to lose the fight.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if if you are a young cat who's up and coming, been starching people, you get put Wonder Boy and you can't wrestle.
Yeah.
You could very well lose the fight.
Yeah.
You're in.
Yeah, time is it.
Don't get too excited though. Just be on the counter now.
Go Shara taking the middle here. Low kick attempt.
Oh, nice jab. Oh, MVP mocks him with it. That was jokes.
Can't get inside MVP's range, says Wales. Shango says, Wales. MVP's range is controlling the entire fight. Shara's hands have looked off pace. This is Shango as well.
I don't think he has any hands, does he?
Yeah, man's just legs.
Man's just legs.
Yeah, but I mean, this was going to be a big test for Shara anyway. MVP goes, look, this guy coming up is really good. I'm going to stop him from trying to get to my mate Izzy. And he might just very well do that in this fight. Because if you beat MVP, then you have a good chance to beat Izzy in some ways.
Yeah. This is what I said to you earlier about obviously if they weren't friends, Izzy versus MVP would be a great matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. I think we said it before. Stylistically, it'll be really good. Just,
did you put a decision, JK?
I did, yeah.
I did as well, yeah.
Oosh.
Nice from MVP, man. Nice.
I wonder how many people went Shara as well.
Yeah, because MVP was underdog.
Yeah.
He was. Oh, come on, mate.
Not
3 minutes to go.
Not extreme underdog though. I might as well just say I completely forgot to do my picks today. Like
there's still 2 minutes. You never know. Like MVP could get loose and get caught. You never know.
Yeah. He's very well doable.
And it's not like the Rozenstruik fight where MVP is going to take him down. It's going to stay standing. So
yeah, anything can happen.
So what do you think the road for someone like MVP would be then at middleweight? Oh, nice flying.
I don't know if he might.
Oh, flying knee. I don't think he's going to stay at middleweight. He said in commentary before, he just said he only accepted it because it was an exciting matchup.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he's going to get proper starstruck with he greets Ronaldo.
It's mad. I don't know where because he could fight a middleweight. I'm just trying to think of the top echelon of this division, who he could fight.
Will the UFC rankings put him in there as well?
Oh, that's the thing as well. He's got to be ranked in middleweight, no?
Yeah. Surely. He ranked in both divisions.
Wow. I think they'll wait to find out if he does another one. To be fair, if he takes,
it's like what who else has been
Kevin Holland.
Divisions?
Kevin Holland had the same thing. Kevin Holland went from middleweight to welterweight, and for him it was
Imavov. No, not Imavov.
Although he got the win, he didn't actually make the jump until he confirmed his next fight. I think. Otherwise, he just remained ranked at middleweight before.
Delidze fought at light heavyweight, got ranked at light heavyweight.
Yeah,
he's ranked at middleweight.
I think it depends if you know what your intentions are. If your intentions are to stick around, they would. But if not, then they'll just bear it in mind. For your next fight, they'll give you someone above where you would have otherwise ranked, you see.
Yeah, you're right, Shango. Shah needs to do something different here, or it's going to just be the same. He also said, I went Shah decision. My curse is strong tonight. I was second till main card. Shah 14, so surely he takes a rank regardless of if he fights.
Oh, here comes Shah.
Ooh, that's a good exchange.
Got a minute to change the world. Or his world as he knows it.
Good rank from MVP.
Does. Yeah.
Don't get wild, MVP, man. We don't need to get wild. Wow. Don't need to get wild.
I think Shah has had some good moments in this round.
He has, but I don't think anything dangerous.
He's done enough to win the round, though. Because MVP's
it's MVP's round all day, man.
Yeah, all three.
Ooh. Different strikes. Shah is up in this round. There's a flying knee attempt.
He comes just spinning. He's lining up a spinning artillery at Shara. You can see winging that arm out there.
Yeah. He's a fake high, land to the body, go high. Oh, it's falling. Oh,
up kicks.
Yeah, one of them landed. Here's the triangle.
MVP win. Easiest pick of the night, and he was underdog. Easiest pick of the night.
There it is.
I manifested this.
Get him. You scoring in that last round?
Yeah, MVP all day. That round as well.
MVP wins that one for me. Not bad. The milk cat.
It says, best hope the judges don't pull some dumb shit here.
Yeah, because obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Surely not.
Just knowing where
Surely
they are.
not. Zanga Malata on Twitter says, be clear, 30-27 victory for Michael Page.
Yeah, 30-26. No joking, 30-27.
The judges have been honest tonight, says Wales and New Jersey.
Who gave the last round to? Who gave the last round to Magomedov there?
Oh, did I do that wrong? Sorry.
Oh,
I did that wrong. Put 9 first.
You can't mug us off. We're elite judging right here.
Elite judging, yeah. 30-27. There you go. 30-27. That's the legit score. Like 2-6.
Official decision.
Who said 29-28? What judge?
There it is. 27-30. Might have given the last round on striking. Looking at output from Sharapov. The last
What's he
round.
got a ring for?
Could have been likely, but. Is he going to propose to someone?
Yeah. Paul Felder.
Mm-hmm. It's so refreshing to hear a British accent, isn't it?
Bosh, mate. Bosh. Shango says MVP looked like the tactics worked.
I am the captain.
I am the captain now.
Is that what he said? Good.
Look at me.
And still gets a standoff unless he can go in or land to open up targets. Yeah, and to be fair, like Tashara, that last fight of his against Armin Petrosian was a really good performance. It's just Petrosian's more of a kickboxing approach, but MVP is a rare breed. There's not someone like him, and
you
got to
right.
fight him.
Rare breed is right.
He can make anyone lose.
Yeah, man, true.
Yeah. Whoa. So far, we have not had a finish on the main card. We've had some banging fights though, and honey, get the bottle of wine because I'm top of the leaderboard.
Get the champagne out.
Get the wine. More wine.
What's that?
So that's 36.
He's got the treasure.
What's overall?
Overall as well by 1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is the sound all right? Because for some reason, it doesn't look like it's bouncing right now.
I don't know.
No issues about it.
Oh, it's Size Boy. That's my boy.
That's my boy. You're still my boy. You're still my boy.
Oh, she got the bottle. She heard the call. Hey, honey. We're top of the leaderboard. There's only a dribble left. Only a dribble. And we're into the main event. Israel Adesanya against Nassourdine Imavov. I just think this is a perfect fight for Izzy, to be honest.
Yeah, same.
Who was that?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, just checking the sound. You're not bouncing here on my side, but you are coming through. So something spooky is going on.
Oh,
strange. Let's get the rankings up, shall we? Middleweight division.
Yeah. Have a look for the middleweight. I mean, if MVP wants to stick around, of course, he might fancy his chances. Like, especially if
who'd you put him up
Izzy
against?
happens to lose against Imavov tonight, then you're like, well, what's
Terminator?
Yeah, what's Izzy? So if you're MVP,
yeah,
could you have a loser of the Brendan Allen Anthony Hernandez fight?
If I'm MVP and I'm coming into this division, I think no, he needs a name like Paulo Costa. He needs a name like he needs Kyle Berhalio. You know, you need to have someone who's going to test him, but also because he's not only just stepped into this division, he stepped in and owned that fight. So he doesn't warrant just a fight above. I think he warrants something in top 10 next to say, okay, so where does he get challenged? And for me, that's probably going to be in and around Kyle Berhalio, personally, based on what I've seen so far. Or even Brendan Allen could challenge him.
Alio's well up there, though. I mean, the leads, I mean, Costa for me, I kind of like that fight purely because Costa's got some size on him. He's got some power on him. It's that technical striker against the power puncher in Costa. But Costa's not looked great in his last few fights. So it's a very hard one to call, I find. And it's like, has Costa got the tools to nullify MVP?
It's a good question. Probably not, but it might make a good fight. And that's probably, I'm not looking at, is he going to be able to have a chance? I'm looking at, he's a loudmouth. And it'll be quite a good fight to watch, actually.
It's a big fight for Paulo Costa. And Paulo Costa likes big fights.
It is.
He's running out of them at the moment.
Yeah. It's one with a name which I think he should probably target and go after to keep him relevant and on the map at least. But I think something that will challenge MVP could be Brendan Allen or, as I say, Kyle Berhalio. If he wasn't already on such an upward trajectory, Kyle Berhalio could probably turn around and face him.
Kyle Berhalio is a potential contender.
Yeah, exactly.
Contender.
What else is MVP with some dumb shit? He definitely won that, though, 3-0. Shara went all Tekken character with the finish last fight. Shango V, that's true. And yeah, with that performance after that, not great. Shango Wales says the captain got the treasure. Well played, MVP.
I'm the captain now.
How MVP can be a problem for anyone, mostly that can't grapple or have range. Yeah, I mean, the guys who can grapple in the middleweight division, though, however, Delize can, but in recent ones, we've not seen it much, other than he did grapple a little bit against Kevin Holland, and led to Kevin Holland losing by injury. Brendan Allen can definitely grapple in this division.
Yeah.
He's very good. Vittori can wrestle if he wants. I've not really seen it too much. Berhalio, of course, all day, but has been very confident with his hands lately. Nassourdine Imavov, I think he can grapple as well, but it's a bit of a fallback for him. Probably the same with Robert Whittaker as well. So MVP's chances in the division does look quite good compared to welterweight, where you've got like big wrestlers in the top of the division. Buckley can wrestle. Sean Brady, big wrestler. Usman, wrestler. Shavkat can grapple too. Bilal Muhammad is a champ. Gilbert Burns, grappler. I mean, I wouldn't. If MVP goes down to welterweight, I want to see MVP versus Gilbert Burns.
Oof, shout.
It could make some sense.
Good fight.
But is it going to be a fight that...
But Burns is going to be fighting Michael Morales. And Michael Morales is a very good striker as well. And that's a big test for him. So Burns loses against Morales, a young cat like that, then you got to think, well, someone like MVP who's probably similar to you in age. Burns is 38, then kind of makes sense.
Anyway, let's jump into this fight. Fighters up.
Jump into the fight.
Let's get into it. Jumping on to Nassourdine Imavov first, then he's got a pro record of 15 wins with 4 losses, with 6 KOs and 4 submissions, and he does have 7 first round finishes. His UFC record is 7 wins with 2 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2020, and he's never been KO'd.
Yes, now he's an orthodox fighter. Starts off bouncing on the balls of his feet. Similar shades of teammate Cyril Gane, I guess. But he's very calm as well. And he's really calculated. Whether he's like in range putting combinations together or just outside of range picking his opponents apart, he kind of knows how to switch up that temperament. He's very sneaky, and I think particularly he's sneaky at the guillotine. Those chokes come fast and often. He usually wraps it up off of his opponent's takedown attempts. He originally came from Dagestan, and you can actually see that level of fluidity to his grappling game. It's very reminiscent of the Sambo style you see in the Khabibs and the Makhachevs of this world, but he's just not as polished as how I probably finished off by saying.
True that. And then jumping on to the former champion, Israel Adesanya, he's got a record of 24 wins with 4 losses, with 16 KOs and 6 first-round finishes. His UFC record is 13 wins with 4 losses, and he made his UFC debut back in 2018. As I mentioned, he is a former champion, and he does have the second most knockdowns in the UFC title fights, which was 9. And he does have 6 performance of the night bonuses.
That's right. Big number 6, to be fair. He's a Swiss trance fighter, kickboxing and boxing background, purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Lightning fast switch kicks from southpaw, rotates well using space to find creative striking angles, good head movement and counter striking ability, able to read his opponents and set traps, evade but get straight back onto the offense. His pullback left hook is one of his sneakier attacks. Not seeing it get pulled off as much lately, but it's very reminds us of the Robert Whittaker fight. Defense is what makes his offense so effective.
Now, for this fight, I think we kind of all want Israel Adesanya to win, don't we?
Yeah.
I think what does...
No
joking, yeah.
Mate, even when Pereira was winning, I wanted him to win.
If he loses, he's done, mate. Done with a capital D.
Yeah, it's hard to come back.
But dead.
I think it just creates an exciting story if Israel wins. That's what I'm putting it down to. I think there's interesting things that can come next.
You've got a crap story. What story?
If he loses, then probably not. Someone's still a bit
I
salty.
beat that guy one time.
Is it because he knocked your boy out? Is that why you're a bit salty?
Nah, it's 3-1, mate.
Mate, you're a bit salty, bro.
Sorry, it's like 5-1. Sorry.
To be fair, Pereira's probably catching him on title defenses already.
He's lapping him, mate.
Who?
In a division that he couldn't jump up to.
Mate, you should. Are you forgetting? Are you forgetting the rise of Israel Adesanya? The
Adesanya.
Yeah, the style bender that is. Here we go.
Bender,
Walk out.
Certainly a bender. Yeah.
Let's see if he comes. Let's see if he. What's wrong with that, mate? Go on, what's wrong with that?
You don't eliminate every.
Go on, why don't you tell us all here in the channel, live on air? No, let's see what this walkout is. You guys got any clues? Because Jacob, you was actually really good at guessing.
I usually guess, don't I? I've not given it some thought at all. I forgot about it. I think it's just going to be
probably nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, standard.
He's going to come out to Royce Gracie's walkout of UFC 1 because Izzy's now a submission artist.
He's going to come out in his gi.
Well,
yes,
do you know what? This is it.
If he came out in a gi, mate, I would have gone mad.
That would have been hilarious. That would have been quite funny. But also, you can't coin yourself the style bender if you don't learn, adopt more styles. So it's quite an exciting journey to see him, bringing more underneath his belt.
Yeah, and Wales says it there. He's a style bender, Ash. Shango says he's a beast, Wales. I'd tell you a while back to keep an eye on her. Are we talking? Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. I missed something out here.
Oh, I think I dropped those chats earlier.
Shango says, on a random, unrelated thought, I cannot believe the UFC haven't offered Dakota Dicheva $1 billion to something. Mate, I'd be all over that. She needs to jump over to the UFC ASAP.
Did we get that essay yet through from anyone?
Soon. I mean, we've got some long ones. This one from Shango who says she's a beast, Wales. I did tell you a while back to keep an eye on her. I'd say the PFL have her on a nice deal now after the 1 milli win. I mean, look, but then they all got their millies, like Kayla Harrison, and made the jump eventually anyway because there was no competition for her. All right, okay, she was fighting lightweights, which is female lightweights are very. There's not that many in the world, I would say, at MMA, and yeah, she didn't want to fight at any lower weight class because the competition wasn't there for her, and she made the jump, and maybe hopefully the Chavida makes the same move.
Expectations.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if he's able to mimic DDP's strategy in this one. He needs to make Izzy fight at a higher pace and just capitalize with takedown on once fatigue settles in. So one thing he might not have is DDP's toughness because Izzy threw a lot of his best shots at DDP still, and DDP hung in there. So that's something he's got to be wary of. But yeah, otherwise the blueprint's been there before. If you're not going to do it by power striking as Pereira did, then otherwise you might just find success in death by paper cuts as what's his name, bald-headed Strickland did.
Or bring that Sambo style in there.
Yeah.
I think if Imavov is able
DDP
to
did.
initiate that, then he could very well find himself a bit of a win here. But as for Israel, then I felt like he started the DDP fight well. He constantly made him fight off of the back foot and switch stances to give him plenty to think about. He had to make some adjustments after round 2 and arguably won round 3. But he wanted DDP to brawl, and he got caught in that exchange because DDP landed a few good shots. Izzy pointed to the spot, wanted to draw him in for a counter shot, but fell flat on his face. And got rear naked choke. But he needs to control the pace and get Imavov fighting backwards at all times and just kind of manage the space. Dig to the mix section with those teep kicks and see if he can get Imavov to lower his guard. This will help him land those hooks of his. We said that check left hook earlier on. We've not seen it in a little while from Izzy get landed flush, but this could be the time to do it. But it's quite a bit of a nervy fight, I think, for this.
It is, yeah. The first couple of sort of moments are going to be quite nervy. I put Izzy decision.
I put Izzy decision on a serious note, but I think Izzy will get the sub in round 2. Rear naked choke, and look, if that's the case, we're going to have to stay live on air because Jakey's got a whole nother bottle of wine to get through. We might have to keep it rolling, dog.
Having the lock in, boys.
Why has Izzy got Harvey in this corner?
Harvey Pryor.
I didn't know you meant for a second. Oh, what a day.
Yes, mummy.
My goodness.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, why have you said that? Why have you said that? Oh, no.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm still trying to find out if you're right or not.
I need to get a picture of it.
I can't quite tell.
Yeah, I still don't know if it's actually the way he was clapping.
I still don't know if you're. I still don't know if. I still can't answer the question.
Oh, mate, it's too late. I'm not going to be able to get a picture.
Maybe after, if he gets a win, they'll come and join him in the
I wanted to tweet that hard.
Yeah.
Why has Izzy got Harvey Price in his corner?
Oh, what a
He
day.
does look like him.
Get rid of that time as well.
Standing by.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronaldo right behind Izzy.
Oh, yeah. He's in the right corner.
He looks like he's
His arms up.
getting ready.
Yeah.
Slip one in.
I'm getting
Here we go,
ready.
round 1.
Where's Robert Whittaker? Why is he not in the corner?
Oh, mate. So this for me was my potential fight of the night, to be fair. Just because I love seeing
you're most
Izzy
excited. Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to care about the opposition he's in.
He's wearing the
Never
same
saw.
trunks, though. I'm not. I mean, I
like
like the
him.
trunks,
I like him.
but you lost in them. So I think it's a bad omen.
But here's also another thing I'd say is, as I'm excited about this fight being potential fight night, it could probably be the worst fight of the entire year for me if it goes the wrong way.
Oh, I missed some chats. She's better than them, though. JK, as you're referring to Dichova. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. She's damn good. Like we need to see her in the. Shango says, like Wales says, she's like Aspinall for knockouts, but she's even more aggressive when she lands. Does lack some grappling skills, and the UFC will be a jump in level, but she has game fans. Agree.
I'm gonna try to put these.
Chuck her straight in there.
Well, don't forget to drop a like on the video, guys.
Wales says, "Izzy decision."
Yeah.
Try to put these chats a bit below your
Shango
chin
V says,
there,
"JK continues with a live watch along of anything on TV. Take of the tape for the news at 10." And he says, "How Harvey joke has done me there." There we go. Big
there we go.
takedown.
Grappling exchanges.
Oh, Imavov. Oh,
Nice
see,
from Izzy.
mate, that was
Nice.
a takedown from Graffy. That was a takedown from Izzy. I think it was.
He kind of like pulled him over, didn't he? He's almost slammed him, but
Come on, Izzy. Shoot double leg.
dribbling.
Watch Izzy double leg him.
That's the thing, Imavov. I've seen Imavov get tired. Izzy won't tire.
Really?
You said Izzy won't tire or Imov won't?
Yeah, Izzy won't tire now. Imavov will.
I reckon, yeah, it's possible. He did tire in that Brandon Allen
He
fight.
did, didn't he? I was gonna say.
Then Izzy did tire against Dricus.
He did. And Strickland.
Yeah, and that too. Good takedown D from
Nice.
Izzy, says Wales. And George says, "I'm back, boys. Let's go, Izzy." Yes, George.
on,
Yes,
mate.
George.
Let's
Welcome back.
get
buddy.
this
In
main
the
event
house.
kicking, bro.
We can start the stream now.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I think I might jump up and down if Izzy wins by sub as well.
Ah, mate,
Adesanya. Mate, mate, I will go mad. Because I've been calling this for
Yeah, you
ages.
have mentioned it in a few videos, to be fair.
But even still, like in his last fight, I thought he was going to get better at the wrestling. He just, in these high stakes scenarios, as much as you train it, if it's not part of your DNA, you don't really default to it.
He was just too slow, I think, at adjusting in that Dricus fight.
Nice,
Like Dricus, as soon as Dricus sent him down to the canvas, like and got the back, that was it. Like, and Izzy, I felt was winning the fight, but the two judges on the scorecards didn't think that. I remember us talking about it. We all thought Izzy was winning the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Izzy went for a trip there. Izzy
Oh,
went for
nice.
a trip.
That was a cheeky one, wasn't it?
Looked a bit like it, yeah.
Izzy by armbar, says George Merry. See, I love your thinking. I love your thinking.
I'd love to, but
I mean,
it's just
armbars you don't see these days either.
Very good.
ever since the
Very good outside leg kicks here from Izzy. Like really good. He's landed a couple now.
ever since the Yan fight though, Pavlovich, I have been asking and hoping to see more of a wrestling input from Adesanya. Oof.
That lead uppercut from Imavov was gnarly. But Izzy's trying to draw him back in for some counter shots.
Nearly saw something similar to what put Pereira out then against the cage, but
That was
Imavov
that
backed up.
was that was the biggest
JK killed me.
strike of the fight. Imavov's winning this round.
it's just a jab, mate. It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
It was an uppercut, mate.
It was
He
an
landed the
uppercut from hell. It was an uppercut from
It
hell.
wasn't from
Please,
hell.
it
It's
come.
at most from like Dorset. It definitely wasn't from hell.
George Merry says, "Si, since your boxing fight, you've become extra cocky. Maybe you need a proper fight,
Who, me?
a real one,
What did I say exactly? I can't
a
remember.
real one, not a fake one."
Imavov wants to strike with Izzy.
Interesting. Yeah, Turk Ellis, whatever his name is, loves the camera. Mate, he's all over the camera. Wow, Izzy has a chin there, says Django. You boys are about 30 seconds behind, says George Merry. Yeah, we are. Sync us up.
Yeah,
That's
it's
because
size fault.
Size right behind, so we got to sync him up with him.
How-
Sync up with the timer.
How far behind are we? I think
We're probably like a good 45 seconds from proper
I'll
live.
tell you what. I can
Wales says
probably
1-0
get a
Izzy.
bit closer. Let me see if I can get a bit closer.
Who are we going for that round? Like, that was
I'm gonna
difficult.
I'm gonna go Izzy for that round.
Really? Imavov
Yeah,
landed the
I know
biggest
Imavov
strike.
did. He did, but I think that was Izzy was just controlling the whole fight, and it was just one sort of uppercut.
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
Izzy on that
for
one.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of disagree, but I'll pop it in there. Right, get my camera ready to see if Harvey Price is.
Oh mate. All right, I just resynced mine, so I might be a little bit more forward. So 3. I'll let you know again once we start.
I love it, Izzy.
Bro, trying to hold it together.
Come on, Izzy.
Come on, no, simmer down. There's only so much. It's only so much. All right, here we go. I'm going to pause it on the intro. I think I might be ahead of you boys. Staring at Izzy in
what a
the eyes.
day. What a round.
What a round. What a round.
What a round.
Yeah. All right, I've just started. Where are you boys? You started yet?
Yep,
Yeah.
we're in 55, 54, 53, 52.
Trying to kill me. What a round.
Shango says, tough call. Izzy had control, but Imavov had a heavy flurry late and can influence judging. Lord Murray says, Tucker Carlson and Carl from Shameless in the crowd.
Here we go.
Oh! Big shot from Imavov! Big shot! TKO! That's it! Marco stops it and Nassourdine with a second round TKO.
Oh my God.
I thought it was an early stoppage
my
that time
God.
around. Not just saying.
Oh my God.
But he cracked him good. He cracked him good.
Oh
wow.
Mark could have done this last time as well.
Oh.
He stopped it early last time against Pereira as well.
No, against Pereira it wasn't early.
He done the same thing last time as well.
He stopped it earlier this time around, which I thought was not right. He should have given Izzy a little bit more time.
Wow.
I mean, I know he was on the floor.
I ain't happy with that.
I know he was on the floor, and that was a clean shot as well. But Nassourdine Imavov now puts himself into the title picture.
Good respect here from Izzy, because I'll be more pissed than that.
Yeah, it was close, he says.
Izzy's going to Bellator, man.
GFL. Bellator's done now, isn't it? It was the right hand over the
GFL.
top. Why is Izzy not reacting? Yeah. Big shot over the top, sends Izzy down to the canvas. Oh, man.
Yo.
And the big uppercut against the cage. That was solid. That was big.
Wow.
Can we watch the whole thing, please, and stop replaying it?
Wow.
There is a
See how many shots.
Yeah, Wales reckons he was done.
Chinned him absolutely.
There was a few strikes there. Izzy goes to cover.
I want to see the stop.
There was literally like 2 shots.
Here we go. 1. So that landed. 2 landed. 3.
There was a bit of a flurry. There was still
more time.
Know.
No, it was too early.
There was some big shots.
It was too early. Still, one was blocked.
And he was moving. I kind of felt like he may have been moving. But,
wow. Did we get the enter button?
Yeah, mate.
That's got to suck.
Absolutely. Sorry, geese. I'm so sorry for him. Get your camera ready, JK.
Django says maybe his chin wasn't as ready as that time. Maybe a bit early, that stop. But want to see a replay to see if he was able to react. Yeah, it's a tough one after seeing that replay, though.
Yeah, it was. See, I mean,
yeah, it was
Mark Goddard had places to be, clearly.
Come live as well.
My God, I definitely had some places to be.
Mark Goddard had the 8 o'clock darts on.
The 8 o'clock darts. I
didn't want to sit it through.
Yeah, George Murray makes a good point. Hamzat versus Imavov.
Yeah, getting a bit ahead of it, but let's jump over to those rankings and chop it up, shall we?
I think that's a good shout there in terms of timing wise, because Strickland Dricus, that's got to be a war, right? We're going to get another war between those two.
Yeah.
Who knows who's going to come out?
We're not doing Robert. Oh no, we're not. Yeah, we cannot do Robert.
If Strickland wins, though, if Strickland wins, then do we get a trilogy straight away?
Yeah, that's an interesting.
Is Hamzat going to have to wait? I know the UFC are probably dying to get Hamzat into a title fight. Now that Trump's president, he might be able to fight on the US soil now. Apparently, he's got you get a passport for Saudi Arabia now as well, so he can only fight overseas. Hamzat. So
yeah,
it all depends on timing and whether or not the UFC decide to run that fight in October in Abu Dhabi, if it's not going to be Islam Makhachev, because Makhachev is always going to be headlining Abu Dhabi cards. There's a lot to come through here.
Yeah, I think they could do a number 1 contender between Imavov and Hamzat. I think
I like that as an option. Yeah. I really do.
Yeah,
and it makes a lot of sense. Imavov's surely going to be healthy after this fight. Hopefully, he didn't come into the fight with any injuries, so he'd be ready to get back in there. And
I can't believe Imavov
only
is just
thing I
knocked out,
could
is he?
really see for Izzy next would probably be Brahalio.
PFL.
Kai Brahalio. Yeah, if not elsewhere. Or would he have try his hand at another division entirely, maybe? Like, he's got to... I didn't see the wrestling. I didn't see the wrestling.
Could he not drop down to welterweight? No? Or do you reckon that's too much of a leap?
It's not there anymore. There's not... I don't know. I'd be interested to see where his head's at after this. Because, like, it's only going to be horrible there on out. Kai Brahalio, horrible fight for him.
Yeah,
stylistically,
it's not fun, but it's probably the only thing I can see. It's for everyone else.
Hamzat, horrible fight still. Just to chuck a name out there, it doesn't make sense. Just a guy that he's not fought. You got Anthony Hernandez versus Brendan Allen. The winner of that might be able to be.
Do you reckon that will jump a bit high? I mean, they got Marvin Vettori to get through first before.
Both guys are really good at grappling.
Look,
we got some grapplers coming through in this middleweight division.
Yeah. And we're sidestepping, right? What division would he go into? I would love to see him an MVP again.
He's lost 3 in a row. This is mad.
But
who would have thought Izzy losing 3 in a row? That is, wow. Yeah. Do you reckon he's too big for welterweight, or?
I think he might be. I mean, he's already had a crack at
light heavyweight. He's been there.
Light heavyweight again. I mean, he's tried it there against Jan Blachowicz, but let's be real. Jan Blachowicz is a very good light heavyweight. Yeah. Maybe very underrated because he took Pereira to a decision and it was a close fight. Yeah. Right? So his only fights at light heavyweight haven't been much. If I'm Izzy, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. I said it after Dricker's fight. Go up in weight, fight Yuri Prochazka.
Right. I was going to say the exact same thing. Yeah. But now, it's possible now.
It's possible, but Yuri looked very good against Jamal Hill.
He did.
He's turned a new leaf. He has turned a new leaf, but can he continue that run? He really wants a third fight against Pereira. He's been talking about it. He talked about it on JRE.
But this
it shouldn't happen.
No, it shouldn't really. And I think this fight with Izzy could probably just be the next best thing for both of them. It's something the fans would want stylistically. It could be good. I think Izzy could probably have a chance net still. I know he's upper class, but I think stylistically, that's where he's going to find his opportunities.
There's one last place that Izzy's going to be, and that's in a bar watching Alex Pereira.
Oh, damn, he went there. He went there.
One last place is going to be. What does that mean? I mean, it's at this point, look, he has lost to 3 people. You're right. And Imavov, I would say, probably been the least of the other 2. But actually, he shouldn't have lost to Strickland.
He still has star power. He's still a big name. So the UFC will give him big fights still. Yuri? If he moves up in the division, he's going to get someone like a Yuri. It's going to happen. Yeah. And that's what he needs to do.
Him versus Jamal Hill wouldn't be a bad fight,
Jamal Hill, 100%.
That could happen. I wouldn't even mind seeing it. So if he was to go either direction, let's not see him go down to welterweight. Let's certainly see him step into light heavyweight. Although when you're losing and you're not the biggest in your class anyway, it does seem absurd. But stylistically, I can see a match. Both Hill, and Yuri could look quite good up there.
I think if you're an Izzy fan, you've got to be praying for that movement to the weight class above, because at middleweight, the matchups now, they're not going to be great for Izzy.
Just because he's seen for everyone so far. And the only thing that's next for him is quite low down.
I agree, because like you said, the top echelon of the division, obviously, they are new people. But the sort of middle and bottom end are the guys that he's already beat. So... yeah, it's tough.
Shango says, I think the second when he's going down influences the ref. He looks in trouble. Wales says they gave him a knockout. That was not a knockout. Tikio, your divs. Yeah, agreed on that, to be fair. Hamzat is fighting for the belt. Next is Wales. The winner of America versus South Africa fights the Wolf. Django says, Wales, I think you are right. I'd personally like to see him more active and fight again before that. Also, due to his religion, he can't fight during Ramadan. And that's a very good point there, Shango. Ramadan does delay things. Of course, it might time out well with the Drickus and Strickland fight because it's going to be a war. if Dricus comes out on top still, I think both guys are going to be injured. Like it's going to be that gnarly. Wales says Ash has a point. Christian's in the house. Yes, Christian.
What's up,
who
Christian?
says, wow,
Yes,
you
Christian.
guys are on early. Is this the pre-fight show or is the fight starting soon? Mate, Christian,
it's already happened.
it's just finished. We're just breaking down what's next after the main event because Israel Adesanya takes the L against Nassourdine Imavov.
Who took the biscuit?
Second round TKO.
I'm going to take us back.
I'll take us back, yeah.
Yeah. But,
We've got the pay-per-view next week as well, haven't we?
we have indeed. And you know what? We'll
We've
flash this
we've
up.
got Izzy's daddies fighting each other.
Drop
Yeah.
down your scorecards, JK.
Scorecards.
I'll get it. Don't worry. We're done with them now anyway. Just the chats. So we can see the card on screen. It's UFC 312.
That's right. I mean, I think the card might actually be finalized now. It says not completely finalized at the bottom, but we check it earlier. Jake Matthews versus Francisco Prado. Jimmy Crute returns. And Bellatello. Justin Tuffer in the house as well. We got some Australians and New Zealand folk in the house still. And we got Weili Zhang defending her title against Tatiana Suarez. Big fight in the women's strawweight division. A lot of questions are going to be answered about Weili Zhang and her dominance in this division. She's able to get past someone like Tatiana Suarez and her wrestling ability. And then the main event, Dricus du Plessis versus Sean Strickland. Run it back for the second time. Close fight for last time around. Some felt that Dricus won it. Some felt that Strickland won it. But who's going to win it second time? That's a big question here, and I can't wait to see.
I'm gonna have a little look at the league. I think the world probably be put an Izzy win. I'm sure there's no one on earth would have gone Imavov, surely. But the winner of the Picks League, the winner of the Picks League is Jordan in top with 17 points. In at number 2 is Victor Smash with 16, and then Steve P and Gilbert Dorino Burns in at number 3.
Is that actually the Gilbert Dorino Burns?
I don't know. It could be. You never know. And then Shango V in at 5. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Harris as well in at 4 though. Yeah, Shango V 5, Breezy 6. Where am I? All the way down to 7th with 11 points, and Sai on.
I forgot to make my picks
tremendous
today.
0.
I just didn't make my picks. I didn't make my picks today.
Oh damn!
He did. He's just done that bad.
Yeah.
Main leaderboard though, JK's top in the main leaderboard as well on 46 points. In at number 2 with 45 is Brit. And then Mac Danny MMA. Big shout out to you. He's on 3rd with 44 points. The last year's champion Harris in at number 3 as well. And Wales and Shango joint 4th, and I'm all the way down in 6th from 41.
Good.
So,
yeah, I mean, still early days, guys. You can still join. The link is in the description.
Yeah.
Use the code that's available there as well to join our league. Shout out, guys. Christian says, wait, what? Are you serious? I was looking forward to this since the beginning of the year. Okay, no spoilers. I'm going to look for the full replay online. See you next week, lads. Disappointed. I missed. Hey, Christian, unlucky. You win some, you lose some. But
go and enjoy the fights, my man. Thank you.
Do resync it. When you watch it back, put us right next to you, resync the whole experience. That's what it's all about. A lot of people do it all over the world. And the idea is you don't watch along, but you do still get to watch along. My camera has died, so you're dealing with this for now.
You're a dummy battery, bro.
Yeah.
Shango says next week's another early start than usual as well. Is it? No, I don't think it is. I think it's usual time. Now, Ash, as I read these out, Christian says, "Oh, I never knew UFC is on during the day since I've been watching. It's always night.
Just because it's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, there's occasional.
Look, if it's in the States,
that's 3 a.m.
It won't be. But because this card was situated over in the Saudis, it's just a bit earlier, and they got a lot of. Yeah. They got a lot of weight to put at whatever time they want, and during the day.
UK cards, obviously, Paris cards, Saudi Arabia cards, and Abu Dhabi, and over in China, like Macau, etc. Really, really early in the UK, on a decent time for us.
When and if that ever happens, rarely does it. But yeah, there's a few anomalies, and this was just one of them. And I'm glad we got to do it. You enjoyed a beer, didn't you, Ash? Chugged one of them down, maybe 2, maybe 3.
Indeed. I did.
Those of you guys at home.
I've still got Oh, no, I'm not going to be cracking out the second bottle of wine because Izzy didn't win by the submission.
Yeah.
But hey ho, next time. Shango says Steve B is my brother. He's a crafty devil at times.
Ah, there we go. Big shout out to you.
Earlier. Can't.
Wales says, you know what? It's some bull. That's for Wales. You know what? It's some bullshit. They put fights on in their time zones. But they F you guys over putting it on at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that was one time that happened. Yeah, that was crazy. I think they were just testing it. I hope they don't do it. They're not doing it again for this London coming. I hope not. That was a test.
Manchester allow it for some stupid reason.
Yeah, they just dropped their pants. They said, look, whatever you want, just do it in our co-op arena. I beg you. We'll do whatever you want. And then O2, they got a bit of weight.
Django says, I thought it's 9 p.m. early prelims next week.
It's in our calendar, boys, if you want to check
it.
It might be a usual time. 3 a.m. main card. 3 a.m. main card.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway.
That's it. I think just on time, my camera has exhausted itself, my battery over there, so I think it's time to wrap it down to an end. We kind of got to say fight of the night, knockout of the night. The only knockout really was that of the main event.
Yeah.
So
for us, yeah.
Yeah, we'll swiftly move on from that one. But in terms of fight of the night, for me, it still remains the first fight on the card, I think. Davies versus,
I mean, that was a scrap between...
Yeah, it was a great fight, Mike Davis and Ziam.
Although,
good fight.
MVP was quite good. I think that was a great performance against Sharapov. So for me, he can have that. Or would you give it to Imavov, the performance of the night against Izzy?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
not really. I don't know about the performance of the night because obviously Izzy won round one. He was controlling the fight and then just got caught with an overhand right, wasn't he?
That's true. That's true.
Still a good move, though. Still a good move. Performance of the night for our Ziam.
Yeah.
He's one of them for sure.
Yeah, he's
that's good.
An MVP.
He's on the road to glory now, that man.
Yeah. See him
all about it,
rising high.
All about it, y'all.
Our socials are there on the top of the screen. So before we go, if you can like, follow, share, get yourselves in and around the narrative throughout the week, that will be beautiful. Yes. We don't stop here when we press stop. We continue throughout the week on other social level platforms. So just be part of the conversation and stay.
And we got a big week coming. We got a big week coming, guys.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view week. We got a breakdown show on Wednesday. And then also, Ash, are we able to announce this?
No, not yet. It's not confirmed yet.
Okay, all right. I would say big things perhaps. Whack that notifications bell on our channel. And of course, stay up to date on socials because there could be some other news coming this week as well.
Yes, definitely put the notifications on. Don't want to confirm it just yet, but...
No. Sure, for sure. All right, so we'll see about that. And of course, make sure you join us for the watch along for UFC 312. That will be happening next weekend as well. Set your alarms on the Saturday. Get up when we get up. Tune in for the main card. I'm sure it's going to be exciting.
Yes.
It's going to be an exciting one. A big one. Make sure
Don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it.
In the house.
Guys, a lot of love, peace, and chicken grease. See you next time.
Wales says, JK, good luck on the Super Bowl. Thanks, brother.
Didn't need to mention that.
Out,
Didn't need to mention that.
Of course we did. Thank you, sir.
It's not
we'll
fighting.
Catch base next week.
Count.
Love, peace, and Super Bowl.
Let's roll. See you guys later.
Bye.
Ciao for now.